Okay, what is going on, everybody? I'm wearing the bucket hat for the stream. Actually, I'm probably not wearing the bucket hat for the stream. I'm wearing the clay boat hat. It is really, really hot where I live right now. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired, but I'm gonna do my best. Obviously, I'm gonna get excited for this game and all that stuff. But I'm gonna do my best. Oh, and I'm not wearing socks, and I just rolled the chair right over my toe. So yeah, I'm tired right now because it's like 95 degrees where I live right now. So it is so hot today, and I'm wearing pajamas right now. Probably not the best move, honestly, but um, I could just roll. I could just roll this up. Honestly, they're too comfortable. I'd be really taking these off all day long. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna open up the chat on this computer so I can see what you guys are saying. Game starts in. It's probably starting realistically in about 30 minutes. I did not think that through. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a while. The Warriors will start Trace Jackson Davis tonight. Trace Jackson Davis is getting the start tonight. Podziemski, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, Draymond, and Trace Jackson Davis. Who's going to the bench? So usually it was Steph Podziemski. Okay, so Buddy Hield will stay in there. Moses Moody's going to be not starting, as we know. But who? I mean, who else? Who else is going to start tonight for the Dubs? Who else is starting tonight for the Dubs? Yeah, I don't know. We will have to figure that one out. Oh, I also got to make a thumbnail. All right, I'm opening this up really quickly, and then I'm gonna get the game of the Celtics won game 3 today. Big win for Boston, and hopefully we don't have any internet connection problems. I'm not really in the mood to deal with that today. Not really in the mood to deal with that today. And why is this computer so slow? Like, come on, man. All right, come on. Sorry about this, guys. I'm loading this really quickly. I've used this computer all day. I probably should have came into it just to make sure it was okay, but yeah, it's not doing great. Not doing great. There we go. Open that up. I gotta delete that video. I don't even know why that video is still on my channel. That weird video that it was like my 5th video that I made. Okay. I'm not even gonna say what video it was. All right. I'm not even gonna say what video it was. All right. Live. Come on, computer. You can do it. You can do it. I swear, if this does not work, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Let's see. Connection is medium. All right, I'm gonna reload that. Sorry, I'll get to the chat in a second, guys. I'll get there in a second. But the problem is, this computer is so bad. It's so bad. Reconnecting. See, I can't even. Why is this so slow? All right, you know what? I'm going in on it to my phone to make sure we're good. I'm going in on my phone to make sure that we are good. All right, there we go. What's going on, guys? Yeah, you're not the first, man. You're not the first, but hey, you were the second. Warriors hat has returned. Yeah, this hat's back. Yeah, it's a little too hot today for the beanie. Where's the beanie? It's right here. Yeah, it's right behind this. But it's a little too hot today for the beanie. Let me check the weather. Let me check the weather today. It is hot. Let's check the weather. This is not 78 degrees. This is like 90 degrees. Is this 78 degrees on my phone? This is 90 degrees. This is not 78 degrees. It says there's a high today of 93, but it says 78 on my phone. How is that even possible? It's like the hottest it's been all day, like within the last hour. It is so hot. It is so hot today. I know I complain a lot because I'm not a person that likes the heat all that much. I'm more of a cold weather type of person, but it's what you're gonna get growing up in California. Pretty much what you're gonna get. All right, and now it's also time to get the game up on the screen. Also time to get the game up on the screen. No, not NFL Network. I will be on NFL Network. I'll be streaming the NFL schedule release. That will be in 4 days, 5 days. 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is the schedule release. And yeah, I'll be live for the schedule release. I like it when I just have the entire computer for the thing, but instead it's just half of it for the stream, I guess. It's fine. We want to go home. All right. 5:22 Pacific time right now. If you are Eastern time, then it is already 8:22. The game's not started yet, so I'm a little sorry if it's that late for you. Because after this game ends, it'll be probably 8:15 when this game ends. My time. I'll record all my videos for the night, my recap, and I'll be going to bed a little early tonight. It is hot here. Like, I don't sleep well when it's hot. It's even to the point where I'm rolling this up. Like, it's hot. It is really hot. I didn't want to wear shorts though. So, yeah. I really hope we don't have any connection problems because my computer's so slow right now. It's so slow today. Not the stream thing, but like the game computer where I watch the games. I took a little pregame shower before this as well. Those always hit different. Come on, guys. I really do not want to fall down 2-1 in the series because we're going to face because Steph's not coming back until game 6. Realistically, if it's 2-1 in the series, we might be cooked because they've got momentum. They're at home. Our star players we're at home, and I mean that'd be a reason to pick us, but it could be bad. So we seriously cannot. Today's like the biggest game. It's not as big for the Wolves as it is for the Warriors. Definitely not. Definitely not as big for the Wolves as it is the Warriors. What is going on, man? What is going on? But yeah, this computer actually is so slow. Let's see what the connection is. Does the connection say? It says medium. Let's see what percent my AirPods are at to see if I can unplug them. I think it might be slower when I have them. Please just be 100%. Please just be 100%, honestly. No, I'm going to close that. I really hope so, man. My phone's at 52%. Should be good. Oh, yeah. Case is at 100. AirPods are at 100. So that's perfect. I'm not going to need to charge them. Actually, I'll probably keep them. No, case at 98%, actually. All right. It is what it is. Reload. You know, it might be slower when the AirPods are actually being charged. I'm going to uncharge that, and I'm going to see if that makes the computer go a little faster. And I'm also going to plug my phone in on the clock really quickly. Do that. All right. Hopefully that will be nicer. Just like that. But it's 5:25. We've been live for nearly 10 minutes at this point. Live, obviously, the entire game. But yeah, big Warriors game today. I don't want to fall down. 1-2. Not 0-2. Imagine this series just goes the exact same way as last series. Like, we win game 1, they win game 2, we win game 3s and 4, they win game 5, scare us in game 6, but then we win in game 7 and win the series. I'd be okay with that. A win series is a win series at this point, so I don't care if it takes 4 games or 7 games. Rather have it be 4 games, but 7 games is just as good. Cleaning this off also right now. As we wait for this to load. As we wait for the stupid, slow computer to load. Computer, you hear that? You want to prove me wrong? Prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong. Yeah, it's not proving me. It's not proving me wrong, guys. It's guaranteed not proving me wrong. There's 0 chance that this computer proves me wrong. All right, that is pretty good, actually. That is pretty good. Yeah, both of them are loading. Both of them didn't load. That's crazy. Both of them did not load. Okay. As I wait to do this, clean that off. All right, guys. How we feeling though? We need to stop Anthony Edwards today. Cannot let him have a big game because he hasn't done it yet. And the game that he does probably is going to hurt us or result in a loss for us. So hopefully it's not today. Hopefully you win today. I'd rather win today and lose game 4 than lose today and win game 4. Because it's different. Like today's it's a Saturday night, go to bed, nice feeling on a Saturday night. But like a nice feeling on a Monday night's not better than a nice feeling on a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. So I'd rather win today. Actually, but winning on Monday night would mean we probably have a little more momentum going into game 5, which is true. So that would be a reason, but still, I don't want to lose tonight. I truly believe that the Warriors can win tonight. I know, obviously, the Wolves are the heavy favorites, but I believe. And also, I'm going to make a thumbnail as we talk about this because I forgot to do that, and I kind of have to do it now. All right, there we go. We will use this. Yeah, it's not even this computer's Wi-Fi is the problem. That's not even it. It's not even that. It's just this computer's is struggling. We have a minute until the game starts as well. Let me go into here and let me edit this. Can I not edit this? Can I delete? No, it cannot delete. All right, we'll go back. It's definitely not what we were wanting to do. Game 6. Definitely not what we were wanting to do. There we go. Get all this out here. NBA playoffs. It is game 3 tonight. Steph Curry is out of the lineup. He's not playing. Absolutely sucks. So we will have. Should I do Trace Jackson Davis and Jonathan Kuminga on the cover for the stream tonight? Let me do Trace Jackson Davis. Trace Jackson Davis. Should I do that? I think I'm doing that, guys. I think Trace Jackson Davis is going to find his way onto the thumbnail for the game tonight. He's going to find his way onto the thumbnail for the game tonight. I'm just going to reload that page too, honestly. It's kind of crazy how bad this computer is, honestly. Like, can you just load, please? What is your problem, computer? What is your problem? And add the little Wolves thing in here. Warrior. No, that's Warriors. I said that too. Caught my mistake. And then there we go. I think that's to scale, right? I think that is. No, maybe not. That is to scale. All right, there we go. Thumbnail pretty much done. I just got to add in these pictures. Jimmy Butler. No, we'll do Jimmy. We'll do Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, we're gonna need a big game out of Jimmy tonight, man. We're gonna need a big game out of Jimmy Butler tonight. Hopefully he can deliver for us. We'll do Jimmy and we'll do Trace Jackson Davis. Trace, I think it's the first thumbnail he's been on all year. I don't know if he's gonna be on another one, but I think it's my 20th Warrior stream of the year. And yeah, shout out Trace Jackson Davis. He was big early in the season, but hasn't just been much of a factor at all as of recent. And then for the Wolves, we got Rudy Gobert. And we've got Anthony Edwards. All right, there we go. Thumbnail is done, everybody. And I just think that I'm going to watch the game on this computer. There we go. That's downloaded. Make sure that is. We're good. We are good. Oh, yeah, the internet connection is really bad. Really bad internet connection. I don't know why it's just not connecting to the internet. It's crazy to me that it's just not connecting to the internet right now. So yeah. Hopefully I can get it up on this computer, but that's just what I want to come on. That of course has to come on. But reloading. Oh, I think that's gonna. Oh, I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. Ever since I refreshed it, man. Refreshing it was like the greatest thing I could have done. Refreshing was the greatest thing I could have done. 5:32 game should be starting in about 10 minutes as well. Do that. Who's announcing this game? Who's announcing this game tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, it's like Dave Adelman, I think, or whatever his name is. Dave Adelman. Is that the guy's name? Let's see. Live. Upload. That did not upload. Great. All right, Jonathan Kuminga's got to have the big game tonight. We need a big game from the cum bucket. Pause. Are you kidding me? Did that not save? Why did that not save? Can I go into history and will that send me back to it? 5:33, 5. Oh, right there. Right there. Yes, that worked. Thank God. All right, and now did it download? Yeah, there we go. Download. All right, I'm reloading the chat right now, guys. I'm reloading the chat because my computer's connected to the internet again, so that is not going to be a problem, hopefully, because as we all remember, that UNC-NC State biggest game of the season for North Carolina in football. Obviously, we lost that game, but still, well, I'll never forget that the internet of my house, or I think the power went out. Not the power went out, the light stayed on, but like all like the devices just disconnected with 2 minutes left in the game. Like the worst possible time. The worst possible time it could have actually worked. Oh, what's going on, Rayhan? What is going on? Sorry, I didn't see the chat. But hopefully we're gonna win. Hopefully we're gonna win, man. I'm a little nervous. All right. I think it's time to retire the old computer. This computer's not even old. This computer's like maybe like a few weeks old, a few months old, maybe. It's not old at all. It's not old at all, but there's problems with it, which is the thing. It's just so slow. It's so slow, man. But yeah, I can finally see the chat now, so that's nice. It's nice, but yeah, it might be time to maybe get a new computer. By maybe, I mean it is time to get a new computer, and I can get off that. So it's completely time. It is completely time. We need a game 3 win. Celtics dominated the Knicks today. That was a pretty surprising game, honestly. I definitely thought the Celtics were gonna make a statement. Like I totally thought the Celtics were gonna win that game. They were gonna make a statement if they had to. But I thought it was gonna be a closer game than that. I didn't think it was gonna be like the Cavaliers game. I didn't think it was gonna be like the Cavs game. I had a feeling the Cavs were gonna blow them out yesterday, based on how that series is going. I had a feeling. But Boston is different, man. They are the defending champs. They are the defending champs. They are the defending champions. All right, I'm going in on here, and let's see. Game starting. I just got the game start notifications, but that obviously happens right at 5:30. My phone's at 56%. Warriors believe Game 6 is the earliest potential return, according to Shams once again. Like, I get it, but like still, kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Oh, there's a fight. Damn, there's a fight. All right. That's crazy. That is crazy. Starting 5 for the Warriors tonight. Trace Jackson Davis getting the start for the Warriors. Let me go drop a little video on that because it's interesting. It's interesting. I'll be back in a second. Trace Jackson Davis getting the start tonight. All right, that video is about to be out. Trace Jackson Davis getting the start for the Dubs, ladies and gentlemen. From out of the Warriors rotation to a major role. It's still crazy to me. He just completely was out of the rotation. He was a rising star this year. He was playing a huge role in this team. Trace Jackson. Is the hyphen between Jackson Davis? Jackson Davis. I just look up. Yeah, it is. The hyphen is in between that. Trace Jackson Davis will get the start tonight. All right, and that video is out. There we go. All right, I forgot this guy's name. I think it's like David Adelman or something like that. Dave Adelman? Is that the guy's name? Dave Adelman. It might be. Wait, let me see. They'll show us in a second, but I think his name is Dave Adelman or something like that. Let's see. Come on. Chase Center's got to be hyped today. Trace getting the start. So it's going to be Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Jim McDaniels, Randall, and Gobert. Same starting five. Trace getting the start. Here we go, though. That video is out. I'm going to close all these tabs. No need for my phone for now. And I'll pour that water in there. Game 3. Near tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3, near and tip-off. I'm a little nervous. I really want Game 3, guys. I really do want Game 3. Game 3 would be nice. Game 3 would be so nice to have, Dub Nation. Come on. Oh, yeah. I mean, the Towns for Randall trade, I feel like that's starting to work out a lot for both teams. A little for both teams. Steph at the game, obviously. And there's GP too. So my rotation tonight I want is it's going to be Pods, obviously. Pods. You got Buddy, Jimmy, Dre, and Trace. And then I want GP2 off the bench. I want Moses off the bench. I want Looney off the bench. Those 3 guys are musts. And then, I mean, who else? I mean, maybe Quinton Post, maybe Guy Santos, and then maybe Pat Spencer. Yep, that's pretty much it. Come on, guys. Tip off right here, guys. Tip off right here. It's going to be Trace and Gobert to jump it up. Gobert's got a few inches on Trace, but not really an offensive threat, so it is what it is. Game 3. Here we go. Jump is up in the air and won by Trace Jackson Davis, and Draymond Green is going to walk it up. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Buddy comes off the screen. He's got a top of the key over to Jimmy Butler on the left side. Butler gets a screen. Butler pulls up. Jumper. First shot of the game. No. Trace right back there. Puts it in. But no, they're going to have an offensive foul on Jackson Davis. Or no, on Butler, I think. Wait, on Butler or Davis. One of those two. I don't know. It didn't look like much of a foul to me. So it is what it is. Here's Randall. Left side. Guarded by Draymond. Don't let him shoot those. Here's Edwards. He comes off the screen. Edwards fakes. Randall's wide open. He's not going to shoot it. He's going to step in. That's a jumper, and that is good. We need to get off to a good start here. We need a good start. Trace Jackson Davis gives it over to Draymond. Draymond's going to drive. He's going to stop at the top now into Jackson Davis. Looking. Buddy is the cutter, but Podziemski gets it off the screen. Podziemski's going to pull up. Fakes. Kicks it out to Buddy Hield. He swings it to Draymond. One more. Butler on the left side. He's going to pump fake back out. Draymond for 3. No good. Rebound. Brandon Podziemski. He got the board. I love when he's rebounding. And now here's Jimmy Butler. Gets a screen from Podziemski. Butler comes off the screen. He's going to drive in. Butler's floater is good. That's the first bucket of the game for the Warriors. From Jimmy Butler. We need a big game out of Jimmy. Doesn't mean he's scoring 40, as I said, but he needs to be the main guy in whatever way possible. He just needs to lead the team. I don't care about anything else. Lead the team. And score. And that's an awful pass. Out of bounds from Gobert. That is a Minnesota Timberwolves turnover. Turn the volume up. We like that. We like that. Did a great job creating space, too. Buddy Hield's going to jog it up. Please, either have it be Butler, Draymond, or Podziemski. I don't like Buddy Hield bringing it up. Just have him spot up. He comes off the screen. Buddy swings to Podziemski. Now into the post for Jackson Davis and is knocked out of bounds. But no, it's a turnover. That's 2 turnovers. He only started 7 games during the regular. I thought he started like 20. I thought he started like the first 20 games. And then he got hurt. That injury kind of took him out of the lineup because Quinton Post filled in for him. Here's Edwards. Edwards comes in. Edwards left-handed layup. No, he misses. Rebound out of bounds. And Warrior basketball. Edwards is struggling finishing around the rim. He is struggling finishing around the rim. Podziemski is going to bring it up. Come on, Pods. Now over to Buddy Hield. Buddy looking. Trace is trying to get into Draymond. Draymond's being fouled. He's deep in the corner, though. Guarded by Randall. Now underneath the Buddy Hield. Buddy catches it. Buddy quick release. Missed it. Rebound up in the air and grabbed by Gobert. Here is Julius Randle, guarded by Jackson Davis. It's a good matchup. Randle steps back. That's a 3. No good. Rebound right out to Anthony Edwards. Edwards is going to drive. He's going to step back. Jumper way off. Rebound. Gobert stripped out of bounds. And it's going to be Minnesota Timberwolves ball. But that was good defense by Buddy Hield. Got that thing out of the hands of Rudy Gobert. Here's Gobert. Up top, Jaden McDaniels. Now to the right side for Edwards. Guarded by Hield. Edwards steps back. That's a 3, and that is good. Hopefully. Oh, Draymond. Jimmy wasn't looking at it. It's a turnover. Edwards is going to drive. Wide open. Randall swings it to Conley for 3. And that's good. 3 points because of a turnover. Oh, my God. 4 turnovers in 2.5 minutes for the Warriors. Butler's going to drive in. Butler kicks it out for Podziemski. Back to Butler on the right side. Gets a screen from Podziemski. Butler's going to drive in. Jimmy looking underneath Jackson Davis. Turning. Jackson Davis goes up and banks it in. There we go. I don't know what that was, but no more turnovers, please. McDaniels going at Butler. McDaniels trying to get it out to Randall. He's guarded by Draymond. Gets a screen from Gobert. Randall going right at Jackson Davis, steps back, jumper, too strong, rebound. Podziemski comes flying in for it. Excellent. Keyword excellent rebounding guard. Butler's going to drive in. Jimmy going at him. Jimmy circles around the hoop. Butler in the corner, guarded by Gobert. I like that matchup. Butler's going to take Gobert. He pump fakes. Butler turning, fading away. Oh, that's so pretty from Jimmy Butler. So pretty. It's 8-6. 8-6. That is so pretty. Here's Conley. Kicks it out. Randall's going to tee up another three. Way short. Rebound Jimmy Butler, and he comes out of the pack. GP2 getting ready to check in. He was the first guy that I said should check into this game. Butler's going to drive middle. Gives it to Draymond in the corner. Now swings to Jackson Davis. He's cutting and banks it in. Trace Jackson Davis got free and easily laid it in. Trace and Jimmy have combined for all 8 so far. I like that. Edwards is guarded by Buddy Hield. We're also going to see Jonathan Kuminga in this game. I forgot to add him to this whiteboard. Here's Mike Conley. He's going to drive, kicks to Edwards. Edwards drives. Edwards with the right hand banks it in. Well, he's been struggling to finish the ball. Podziemski's got it. Podziemski drives. Podziemski floater. Way short. Ugly shot, man. Podziemski has been struggling. Pods has been struggling. Edwards has it, guarded by Draymond. Edwards looking to go. He's going to step back now. Swings over to Randall. Randall's going to drive in on Trace. Randall lowers his shoulder. Missed a layup. Rebound out of bounds. And Warrior ball. Wow, that's great defense. Trace Jackson Davis hit the deck really hard. And timeout right here. First timeout of the game. Solid start. You know, not great, but, I mean, solid. Oh, come on, man. All right, let's see. May 9th. What is today's date? All right, what's going on, Red? Watching the game and checking in once in a while. Go for it. Go Warriors. As long as we win this game. I'm happy, guys. I'm happy, but this should be a good one, man. This should be a good one. I think the home crowd is going to be so big in this series for the Warriors because it's likely that we're going to host 3 home games if we lose in 6 or 7 or win in 6 or 7. Hopefully win in 6 or 7, obviously, but it's likely that we are going to host 3 home games. If we can just win one of the next 3, game 3, 4, or 5. 4 chances to win 1 game. We got to do it. So likely that we'll host 3, and hopefully we can take 2 or 3 of those. Butler doing good so far. Yeah, I think he's 2 of 3 shooting. He did that 1 turnover. That was kind of weird where Draymond threw the ball, but he wasn't looking at it. So I'm not fully sure what was going on there, but it's fine. It's actually so nice not wearing. I know this is going to be kind of weird, but it's so nice not wearing socks. I wear socks every stream, and it's making my feet to become so dry. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but, you know, I got to say what's on my mind. I got to keep you guys entertained during this ad. Uber Eats ad. Are we still getting that Jalen Green ad because he's eliminated? Eliminated Jalen Green. I don't know. I don't know if we are. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we are still getting that ad. We might be, but I don't know why we would be. I don't know why we would be getting that ad. Is this a Kuminga jersey? Yes, sir. Jonathan Kuminga. Hopefully he's getting some good minutes in this game. On my whiteboard, I said I want the 9 guys to get playing time. It should be, and then I want the 9 guys to get playing time to be Brandon Pajemski, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Trace Jackson Davis as the starting 5, and the 4 guys off the bench I want GP2, Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Kevon Looney. Those 9 guys have to be in, and maybe we'll see an appearance of Quentin Post, Keith Santos, or Pat Spencer, but they don't need to play in this game. They don't need it. They don't need it. But whatever's going to be best. This is not the game where we should be experimenting with line. Okay, I think I see Quentin Post in the game. Good Lord, I think I see Quentin Post in the game. Please say no. Yes, Quentin Post is in the game. And GP2. Before Looney, Kuminga, and that's a Warrior turnover. Before Looney, Kuminga, Moses Moody. That's crazy. At least, yeah, Butler's going to be the Steph role of this game, but Trace is out. Same as Buddy Hield. If I take Pajemski out, he's the one struggling. Here is Mike Conley. He's going to throw it up. Runner is good. 4-point lead for the Wolves. Here's GP2 on the left side, guarded by Gobert, looking up top to Draymond Green. He's guarded by Randall. Randall pressing up on Draymond. Butler is guarded by McDaniels. Swings to GP2, set his feet. No, he's going to drive middle. GP2 stops, throws up the floater. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound Gobert. And now over to Edwards. See, they don't sub out this quickly. Randall back up to Butler. Edwards thinks about the 3. He's going to drive baseline underneath the Gobert. Gobert catches. Nobody guarding the paint. This is why Kevon Looney or Trace Jackson Davis needs to be in the game at all times. One of those 2. Butler's going to drive middle. Butler spins. Butler layup is good, but it's going to get waved off because Draymond got fouled before. The one time I don't want to foul. A lot of fouls, man. Let's see. Wait, what did Gobert do? Draymond, I mean, you just hit him. He just hit him hard on the screen, I guess. You just hit him hard on the screen. 5:50 to go. Here is Draymond. He throws it inside to Kuminga, and Kuminga gets fouled as that ball gets thrown in. So Kuminga's in the game so Draymond and Pajemski. So I can do this little thing right here. We got this little thing. So Trace is going to be Quentin Post. Draymond's still in. Jimmy is JK. And then Buddy was GP2. And then Pajemski's still yet to check in. Or sub out, I mean. So no Moses Moody yet. Here's Draymond up top to Pajemski. Pajemski comes off the screen. He's 0 for 1 shooting so far. He's going to quick kick it out. One more into the corner for Gary Payton. He's got no seconds on the shot clock. And it's a Warrior turnover. We've got to be better about recognizing that. Yeah, or 24-second violation right there. Let's see. So Kuminga subbed in for Butler. And then still yet to check in is Moses Moody and Kevon Looney. Here's Edwards. He's going to drive in, throws it up and in, and it's up to an 8-point game. Over to Pajemski, guarded by DiVincenzo. Pajemski's going to look, kick it out for Kuminga. Kuminga is going to set a little jumper. Oh, that is so good. Jonathan Kuminga from the baseline. It's a little 18-footer. Here's Randall. They still have made 2 subs, and it's Naz Reid and DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. He's on the right side, guarded by Gary Payton. Now he's going to drive in. Edwards looking. That got caught. Oh, it hit Edwards. That should be Warrior ball. But it's not Warrior ball. Of course it's not Warrior ball. I think Moses Moody's going to check in for Draymond Green. Game 4, Monday night on ESPN. Here's Julius Randle. He is guarded by Quentin Post going right at him. That's just such a mismatch. He missed it, but he got fouled. Why is Quentin Post guarding Julius Randle? Julius Randle's going to cook Quentin Post 10 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10 times because he didn't make his layup there, but he got fouled. But just such a mismatch. Like, can we put Kuminga or Draymond Green? Or even Brandon Pajemski on him? Quentin Post is not that fast. Free throws up and good. 17-10 Minnesota. We get 2 games tomorrow. Wait. 1 game's on TNT. 1 game's on ABC tomorrow? How could that be right? Wait, that's so weird. There's only 2 games. Free throw is good. He goes 2 of 2. Let's see. I'm just going to check Sunday. Oh, yeah. ABC at 12:30 and TNT at 5. Here's post. Over to Podziemski. Comes off the screen. Brandon Podziemski's going to drive in. Jumper is up. Jumper no good. He just cannot get anything to go in. Brandon Podziemski is just so off. Oh, and it's a bad pass by Edwards. Out of bounds and a turnover. And Scott Foster reffing? Scott Foster's reffing this game. So he's back from his injury. Yeah, Scott Foster had that. I forgot that injury that Scott Foster had, but he is reffing this game. Jimmy Butler back in. Oh, so Jimmy came in for Draymond. And Looney is in the game as well. Hopefully for Quinton Post. Yeah, for Quinton Post. Here's Jimmy Butler. He's going to drive in. Butler draws contact. Banker. Oh, it doesn't go in. That would have been nice. In and out. So is Podziemski still in the game? Because, how would he still be in the game? Yeah, Brandon Podziemski is the last Warrior in the starting lineup to sub out. What? And Moses Moody hasn't subbed in yet? I'm so confused by this Warriors rotation right now. Free throws up and in and out. In and out for Jimmy Butler. So, yeah, Butler came back in. Jimmy back in, and then Quinton Post, and then Looney. All right. That's fine, I guess. Butler goes 1 of 2 from the line, 18-11. Here's McDaniels. Kuminga is guarding Jaden McDaniels. Coming up on 4 to play. Now into Edwards. Edwards is going to try and drive. Lost it. Kuminga's got a 2-on-1 Warrior fast break. Butler gives it back to Kuminga. Oh, my God. And then Jimmy throws it out of bounds. It was a 2-on-1 fast break. A 2-on-1 fast break, and the Warriors turn the ball over. Oh, my God. Gobert. Oh, Looney pushes Gobert all the way out there. Alexander Walker in the game gets it back out there. They have an 8-man rotation. Alexander Walker throws it up. Missed it. Gobert on the rebound. Right back up. Misses the layup. A foul. They call a foul? Why does it sound like there's an entire construction area outside of my house right now? Why is it? A big truck was going down the street. Yeah, there's construction at the end of my street on a house. I can't hear it, but I can hear all the trucks going down. It's so annoying. I don't know. I want to know where the foul is there, though. Gobert's first. Please don't make a free throw, Rudy Gobert. Of course he makes the first. That was so clean. This series, he's averaging 7 points, 10 rebounds a game. Yeah, the Warriors' small lineup is better than the Lakers' small lineup. Gobert misses the second rebound. Running out to Alexander Walker. Edwards for 3. No good. Thank God that doesn't go in. Rebound Kuminga. That would have made it a 22-11 game. Kuminga trying to take Naz Reid. Kuminga stops. Oh, what a move! And he missed it, but he got fouled. Oh, that stop and start again by Jonathan Kuminga is lethal. And he's going to go to the line. He got hit in the ear. He stops and then a little, wait, what do they call it? Step through? Yeah, he stopped and then a step through. Yeah, a step through. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's part of my bag. You see that. It's part of my bag. Kuminga's first is up and no good. It's a free throw. It's not that hard. I don't think I missed a free throw in years. Besides that one game a few weeks ago. But started 8 for 8. Most consecutive makes in a playoff game without a miss by a Warriors player for over the last 30 postseasons. Kuminga hits 1 of 2. I'm just confused. Okay, Buddy Hield is in for Podziemski. So Buddy is back in. So we're not going to see any Moses Moody in the start of the rotation. Looney knocked it away from Naz Reid, and here is Buddy. Over into the corner for Kuminga. Now back to Jimmy Butler on the left side. Jimmy sizing up Alexander Walker. He's going to take him, gets some contact, throws it up short. Rebound being fought for, but grabbed by Gobert. Jimmy Butler usually doesn't come up that short on that shot. Alexander Walker, guarded by Kuminga, knocked away, but a kickball going to go against Jonathan Kuminga. Not even 1/4 yet, and I've already drank a full cup of water. Yep, 19-12. Not much scoring. Oh, and then you also got in here you also got Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox and Braxton Key. Kevin Knox and Braxton Key. So if you look at it, like GP2, he's got it in the game. Kuminga's got it in the game. But like, and then Quinton Post has gone in this game. So the Warriors that haven't gone in the game yet is Moses Moody, and then, Guy Santos, Moody, Santos, and then Spencer. But yeah, that's it. We got in. How many guys have actually played? And Quinton Post, Kevon Looney, Kuminga, GP2. Oh, and Trace. Trace started. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 guys have played in this game for the Warriors so far. 9 guys have played. They played 8 guys, but 9 guys, and we're still waiting to see. I'm sure Moses Moody is going to get minutes too. So I think 10 guys. Do you play the Immaculate Grid? I do it. Yeah, I do it sometimes. Sometimes I do it at halftime of these games. Sometimes. I don't know. Jimmy, I feel like his shots are just coming up short here. They're just coming up short. Butler has 5 points. Warriors leading scorer. 5 points is the leading scorer. It is what it is. As long as we can just keep it close. Just keep it close. But, we're shooting a higher percentage from the field than they are. But we haven't made a 3 yet. We haven't made a 3 yet. And they're 4 for 10 on threes. Or right now, 2 for 5 on threes. One of those. I don't know. They're 40%. But, well, let's see team stats. What are they? They're 2 of 5 from threes. We've taken 1 3. That is not the Warriors game. We've taken 1 3. That is not the Warriors game. Curry would have like 9 right now. He probably would realistically have 9. Let's go. Yeah, we need it. We need it. Jonathan Kuminga's got to have a big one tonight. Big game tonight for Kuminga incoming. So the rotation so far is obviously the starters, but then the first guy off the bench was Gary Payton II in for Buddy Hield and Quinton Post in for Trace Jackson Davis. And then the next guy was Jonathan Kuminga in for Jimmy, and then Looney in for Quinton Post. And then Jimmy and Buddy subbed back in for Pods and Draymond. So it's interesting. I'm a little surprised by this. I didn't think Quinton Post would be getting this many minutes, but it is what it is. Come on. Come on, man. Why is it so slow? I hate this computer so much. So annoying. So annoying. All right, here we go, though. We got some new guys in. Jaden McDaniels is going to come in for Naz Reid in this game. And, yeah, that's it. That is it. Here is Edwards. Edwards is going to get fouled there by Kevon Looney with 4.7 on the shot clock. I can't believe the Nuggets game starts at 12:30 tomorrow. That feels kind of weird compared to a 5 o'clock game for Cavs Pacers. McDaniels has it. McDaniels over Rudy Gobert, guarded by Kuminga or Looney, and what? Gobert just throws it up. The shot clock winding down. How is that a foul? Gobert got it. Oh my God, Looney didn't even touch him. Looney didn't even touch him. What is that? Alexander Walker's got it. Guarded by Buddy Hield into DiVincenzo. How is that a foul? DiVincenzo's going to drive in with the left hand and banks it in. They just got 2 points out of that. They just stole 2 points from that. Kuminga's going to jog it up. Oh, my God. Just got 2 points out of that. Unbelievable. Warriors are taking just 1-3 all game. Butler's going to drive in. Butler inside, kicks it out. Podziemski pump fakes. Podziemski's going to drive in. Over to Butler inside. Butler goes up. Butler got it to go. There we go, Jimmy. There we go. There we go, Jimmy. 21-14. We're approaching 2 to play here in the first. McDaniels over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's going to drive in, kicks it out. Edwards pump fakes. Edwards steps in. Back to DiVincenzo in the corner, fading away. No good. Rebound in the air. Grabbed by Kevon Looney. And Buddy Hield has got it. Buddy gets a screen. Buddy's going to drive in. Buddy all the way to the hoop. Blocked. Blocked by Julius Randle, I think. Here's McDaniels. He's going to drive in. McDaniels going all the way in. Oh, blocked by Kuminga. Kuminga said no. Kuminga said no. Buddy Hield now over to Kuminga. Kuminga is going to drive in on Gobert. Kuminga goes up. Shot. Counted in the foul. What a sequence. What a sequence for Jonathan Kuminga. Oh, my God. Jonathan Kuminga. What a sequence. That little stop and start is lethal. Wow. Butler about to carry the luggage. Hey, if we can get Jonathan Kuminga going, man, hear me out. If we can get Jonathan Kuminga going, I got the jersey for a reason. JK, yes, sir. Yes, sir. If we can get Jonathan Kuminga going, that'd be nice. And also, I don't know how you feel about this, James, but like a little more Trace Jackson Davis would definitely be nice. A little more Trace Jackson Davis in this game would be nice. Kuminga's free throw is splashed. 21-17. Here is Alexander Walker with it. Guarded by Jonathan Kuminga. Over to Edwards. And now over back to Edwards. Edwards is guarded by Draymond. Draymond giving him a lot of space. Edwards steps back for 3. Too strong. Long rebound right out to the Wolves. This is why I'm so frustrated. Edwards has it again on the left side. 7 on the shot clock. Trying to dance on Draymond. Edwards with 5. Edwards driving into a double team. Throws it deflected into the corner. Out to DiVincenzo. 1 on the shot clock. Has to put up a 3. No good. Rebound. Podziemski. TJ, yeah, he's got to be back in the game soon. Ahead to Kuminga. Kuminga's got it quickly, and he's going to slow it down out into the post. We got a little mismatch. Butler on DiVincenzo. Butler spins. Butler inside. Right-handed layup. Rolls around. Drops through. There we go, Jimmy. We got about an 18-second game clock, shot clock differential. Here's Alexander Walker over to DiVincenzo, and DiVincenzo ran right into Draymond. Offensive foul, right? Yeah, offensive foul. DiVincenzo runs right into Draymond Green. Offensive foul there. We got a 10-second game clock, shot clock differential. Great job by Draymond drawing that. Money Green 23. That's his Instagram. Money Green 23. Wait, right? That's his Instagram. Money Green 23. Warriors chance in the building. Hey, I'm not going to lie. The tickets to this game were cheap. Screen set from Butler. Or from Podziemski. Butler's got it. Guarded by DiVincenzo. Jimmy Butler on the right side. Hold up. Why'd I just do that? Oh, my God. All right, there we go. Here's Butler. Butler pulls up. Jumper. Got it. Jimmy Butler with the little drill penetration move. Got the shot to fall. And that is the end of the quarter. What a good close to that quarter. 21-21 at the end of one. 9-0 run. 9-0 run to end that quarter. 9-0 run to end the quarter. That was a great end. I'm going to post the score in the chat if you guys are wondering. But that was an amazing end to the first quarter, guys. Amazing end to the first quarter. Amazing end to the first quarter. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Great end. End of the third. End of the third. Or end of the first. What am I saying? End of the third. End of the first. Why can I not type? Warriors 21. Timberwolves 21. All right, 21-21. We are all knotted up. Let's go. What are we thinking, James? What are we thinking? Jonathan Kuminga needs 40 minutes. Honestly. End of the first, Butler on fire. Pretty much. I like how Jimmy's playing right now. Is him or Kuminga the leading scorer right now? I honestly would say Butler's on. I think Kuminga and Jimmy's got 11 right now. Let's see. Jimmy's got 11 and Kuminga's got 6. Jimmy's easily the leading scorer. But they've got 17 of the Warriors. Oh my God. Only 3 Warriors have scored all games. Trey says 4, 11 for Butler, and 6 for Kuminga. Can we just play 3 guys, honestly? Just play 3 guys? Why am I drooling my water? I'm so weird. Every single game I do that. I just get zoned out for a second. I do that. Butler is on. I like what Jimmy's doing right now, guys. I like it. Jimmy Hutler, hopefully not. But yeah, Jimmy Butler's going crazy. He's got 11. 10 for the rest of the team. Actually, I mean, it's pretty much just Jimmy Butler's got 11 and then 10 for Trace Jackson Davis and Kuminga. Nobody else has scored for the Warriors. Draymond's not gotten hit a 3 yet. One of those top key threes that he stepped into and mocked the other team. But Jemski's not hit a floater yet. Buddy Hield's not hit a 3 yet. And yeah, Trace and Kuminga, the only leading scorers. That's like a rip-off Mr. Miyagi. What is that? Karate Kid Legends? What is that? Oh, that is Daniel. But that is not Mr. Miyagi. Wait, who is the actor for Mr. Miyagi? Pat Morita. Did Pat Morita die? Pat Morita. Oh, he died in 2005. Oh. That's why Mr. Miyagi died on the show, because the actor died. Because they said that they wanted to bring back. They didn't want to change up the actors for Cobra Kai. They wanted to keep it the same for as the original Karate Kid. So if the actor dies, then you gotta go with you just gotta get rid of the character. It's the way it's gotta go. Very disjointed first quarter, I would say, for both teams. Alexander Walker brings it up to start the game. What's going on, Julian? Oh, it's turned over immediately. Kuminga's got it. Kuminga goes up. Oh, and he throws it down. Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors take their, I believe, first lead of the game. Kuminga got up there. Oh, my God. Now underneath, Naz Reid. Blocked by Looney, out of bounds. And honestly, I can't. Mike Conley was taking up half the screen right there. I'm not going to lie, guys. But I liked that. Yeah, an immediate turnover. Podziemski got his hands on that. Head to Butler. Oh, Kuminga's got that bounce. Damn. Here's Mike Conley. Top of the key. Guarded by Butler. Comes off the screen. Conley, little pick and roll. Throws it over to Randall. And Randall flips it in. The Warriors only took 1 3 in the entire first quarter and missed it. Butler looking, gives it over to Buddy Hield now. Only 1 3 in the entire quarter is wild, as I believe right here we got a stoppage of play. Let me see that. Yeah. I think Kevon Looney. Yeah, Kevon Looney's still in the game for the Warriors. I like that. Here's Randall posting back up on Hield. My bad, guys. That gets deflected out of bounds. Sorry. My game glitched there for a second, and it glitched to the Wolves having the ball. So must have been a missed shot from Buddy or something, because they're showing him. 10:50 to go. 23-21. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's got it. 1 sec. I got to let my dog in really quickly. Here's Mike Conley. He's going to swing it back out. A 3 from Randall is no good. Rebound, Podziemski. Quickly let my dog in. Oh, my God. It feels so nice wearing pajamas, guys. I'm not going to lie. Here is Looney. Gets the rebound off his own miss. Tips it back up and in. But Not gonna count. Off. Wait, is that gonna count? Yes, that is gonna count. There we go. Come on. Hey, do you want to go on the chair? Do you want to go on the chair? I don't know. Yeah, I thought that was a foul. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul right there. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul right there. Here's Mike Conley. Comes off the screen. Conley over to Randall. Randall going right at Looney. Good defense. Oh, that's a tough shot. Tough shot by Julius Randle. We can't let him go to his left. As Moses Moody's getting ready to check in, guys. Podziemski into Jimmy Butler. Screen set from Buddy. Butler's going to drive in. Kicks it out into the corner. Oh, that was a bad pass stolen by or just a quick pass. I don't think he was expecting that. Conley wide open in the corner. Oh, blocked by Kuminga. Right back to Conley. And now McDaniel's wide open in the corner, and he made a three. That was a great block by Kuminga, but I just cannot believe that. I can't believe how that went right back to them. I can smell Kuminga cooking right now, guys. I can do it. I can. I don't know, it's actually crazy. I like what we're doing right now. I like this, man. Only a pause or Buddy can get hot. I know if one of those two, or even Moses Moody if he gets minutes. I think Moses Moody was getting ready to check in. Let me check on ESPN. Was he checking in? Not updated yet. Not updated yet. But I think he was getting ready to check in, guys. I think he was getting ready to check in. All right. Next, honestly, during this timeout, or no. Yeah, I'll do it at halftime, actually. At halftime, I'm going to have to refill both of my waters, and I'm going to use the bathroom. I drink too much water. It's hot today, too, man. Let me look. I'm going to look outside. I got the street view. I'm going to look outside. Oh, my God. It just looks hot outside. It just looks hot outside. Oh, my God. Yeah, the sun is out. There's no shade at all. It just looks hot outside. The cum bucket, greatest nickname in basketball. I'm not going to lie. Besides Steph Curry, greatest nickname in basketball. Or the babyface assassin. See, is it too hot for you to go on the bed? Do you want to be picked up? Do you want to be picked up? You're going to be picked up, whether you like it or not. You're going to be picked up. All right, my dog's in here now. But I like what we got right now. I like what we got right now from Are you scared? Are you scared? Look at the camera. I like what we got right now from Jonathan Kuminga. He's playing good basketball. 2 blocks early for Kuminga. 2 blocks early for Kuminga in this game. I think we gotta just use Kuminga. I feel like that was the missing piece. That might be the reason why the Rocket series went to 7. I'm not lying. It might be the reason why the Rocket series went to 7. It seriously might be. Because Kuminga not getting playing time kind of hurted us. I'm still Dre. All right, guys, come on. Warriors down 3 with the ball, I believe. I think Moses Moody is getting ready to check into the game. Finally, man. That will be the 10th Warrior into this game, Quinton Post. Yeah, we haven't seen Trace Jackson-Davis back in yet because obviously at one time either Trace, Post, or Looney has to be in the game. I'd rather have it be Looney or Trace, preferably slightly Looney over Trace. Either one's fine, though. But we need one of those 3 guys in the game at one time. Moses Booty. Right now he's playing like Moses Booty, but, regularly he plays like Moses Moody. We need something out of Moses. Though. How is it looking? Looking good so far, Rayhan. Looking solid so far. We're not getting blown out. So I kind of like this so far. It's good. Don't take Kuminga out. Yeah, we better not be taking Kuminga out. You can jump down. You can jump down. Oh, I feel bad for doing that. All right, we're back. Butler pulls up, jumper, in and out. Looney got the rebound, back up, and no good rebound. Moses Moody. Are we going to hopefully we win, but I got no clue. I can't tell. It's too close. Oh, too calmly swings into the corner. Alexander Walker's going to drive, kicks out Naz Reid for 3. I hate Naz Reid. I hate Naz Reid. So annoying. Actually, he is my favorite player on the Wolves, but still, this series I hate him. Podziemski comes off the screen. Podziemski for 3. See, okay, it's an offensive foul on the Warriors. If that wasn't an offensive foul, it would have been even more embarrassing because Podziemski didn't even hit rim on that. It was just all backboard. Such an ugly shot. Such an ugly shot. Alexander Walker is looking to inbound. Come on, man. 11 assists on 12 made field goals in this game for the Wolves. Wait, Kuminga's out? GP2's in. Yeah, Kuminga's out. Moses Moody's in. Draymond's back in as well. And Buddy Hield is in too. Yeah, please put Kuminga back in. And we're going to have a foul on Golden State? I mean, where? Where was the foul on the Warriors? Where's the foul on the Warriors there? I don't know. Walker swings. Randall thought about it. Guarded by Looney. Randall going right at Looney. He's going to hand it off right here to Mike Conley. Mike Conley's going to drive in, throws up the floater. Too strong. Rebound knocked away and out of bounds. But no, it's going to be a foul. Another foul. Yeah, Can we please put Trace Jackson Davis back in the game? He was doing some good. He had 4 points. 4 points, was playing good defense. And they keep calling these stupid fouls on Kevon Looney. Looney goes to the bench, and Kuminga's back in. Still no sign of Trace Jackson Davis. Here's Mike Conley. Comes off the screen. Swings it over. That's a bad pass. Randall somehow caught it. Naz Reid's going to fire one up from way outside. Got it again! And just like that, it's a 9-point game again. Can we have any threes? Any sort of three? Please. Here's Kuminga. Gets a screen. Kuminga's going to drive in. Kuminga goes up. Oh! You are right about that hang time. You are right about that hang time. He banks it in. 7-point game. Kuminga sizzling. Alexander Walker, right side, up top. Randall going right at Moody. Randall looking, turning. He's just going to go right at him. He goes at Moody and banks it in again. Julius Randle's cooking right now. He is killing us. Moody gets that deflected. No, into the corner. Draymond's got it. But it's going to be a kickball. Kickball goes against the Wolves. What is that? Why? Moses Moody cannot guard Julius Randle. This is bad. This is bad. We can't stop Julius Randle. Here's GP2 into Draymond. Draymond got pushed by Randle. No foul. Draymond nearly went backcourt. Thank God that was not called. Here's Draymond Green looking. Gives it to Kuminga on the right side. Guarded by Naz Reid. Kuminga's going to go right at Naz Reid. Kuminga gets some contact. Kuminga forming away. Way off. That was good defense. And now here's McDaniels pushing quickly. Into Randall. Back out McDaniels. McDaniels is going to drive. That got stripped away and stolen. Kuminga one-on-one with Mike Conley. Now GP2. GP2 goes up. Layup. Banks it in. Gary Payton the second on the board for the Dubs. Is that the fourth Warrior to score in this game? No, Looney scored. Looney scored. I forgot about that. Fifth Warrior. Here's Mike Conley. Kicks into the corner. Randall wide open. And he finally misses. Rebound. Naz Reid saved, but he was out of bounds. Warrior ball. There we go. There we go. 7 minutes until I can refill my water and use the bathroom. Come on, Pods. Yeah, we need Podziemski to do something. Podziemski over to Kuminga, right side. Now up top, Draymond swings to Moody on the left side. We need something out of Moody, too. He's guarded by Naz Reid. Now swings, Podziemski got it on the right side, guarded by Edwards, who's back in the game. Podziemski's going to fire up a three. In and out. He still just cannot make anything. 3 for his last 17 from 3. Naz Reid open again. Fakes. Oh my god, this is just awful. This is awful. This is just awful. Timeout, Warriors. Killing us. Julius Randle is killing us, man. Julius Randle's killing us, James. Killing us. Another 3. It's a 10-point game. They're just the lead of the game. Just lead of the game for Minnesota. Pods has to stop shooting. I mean, hey, we got one person in here saying Pods has to keep shooting, one saying Pods has to stop shooting. But right now, he cannot make anything. He can't make anything right now. It's a 10-point game. Why do I feel like it's easier to come back down 10 than down 9? Like, why does that have like a weird twist in my head? Butler's got 11, 13 for Julius Randle. 13 for Julius Randle and 11 for Jimmy Butler to lead the way. We're going to need more out of Brandon Pachitsky. We're going to need more out of him. Yeah, 3 for 17 is wild. That stat hurts. That stat hurts. I don't know what to say about Podziemski. I mean, Steve Kerr's going to keep playing him because he plays good defense for a guard. Not quite like GP2, but he plays really good defense. He's a good rebounder, but he just can't score right now. He just can't score. So that is the problem that the Warriors are facing right now. That is the exact problem the Warriors are facing right now. Also, the problem that the Warriors are having is we've shot like 2 threes all game. I believe Podziemski shot 2. He's missed 2. And then Buddy Hield, has he even shot 1? Draymond's missed 1. I think we're 0 of 4 on threes. We've not made a 3 yet, which is crazy. Wait, let's see the stats. Team stats. Warriors are 0 of 3 from downtown. Draymond's missed 1. Podziemski's missed 2. I think that's it. Buddy Hield's taken, 1 shot all game, and I think he got blocked. No, 2 shots. He took the first shot of the game. He, 0 for 2. Warriors aren't getting the shooters enough shots. Which is crazy, man. We need to win 1 more game so Steph can play. Yeah, same. Same. I agree. Yeah, we need 1 of these. If Steph's going to come back by Game 6, which sounds like it's Game 6 is when he's going to come back, not Game 5, not missing the rest of the series. So if Game 6 the game that he comes back, Warriors are going to need 1 more. It was so big. Looking back on it, that Game 1 win saved our season. If we lost Game 1, then we'd obviously be down 2-0 right now. Then the season probably would be over if we lost Game 1. So that Game 1 win is huge. It has. Is there a dying bee in my room or something like that? I don't know what's going on. No, oh my god. There is a absolutely massive black bee right outside of my window that's been buzzing for the last 5 minutes now. Huge. It's that big. Literally that big. That is scary. See this lineup with Jimmy, JK, and Draymond. Post in this lineup. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I would like that lineup too. With GP2 as well. I would like that. We haven't seen Trace Jackson Davis come back, though. Shooting 52% from 2. And, yeah. Draymond over to GP2 along with Kuminga, Jimmy, and Podziemski. Here's Jimmy. Gets a screen. And an offensive foul! Where was the offensive foul? Where was the foul? Like, seriously, what? Where was the foul there? I got no clue. Oh, was it on? I don't know where the foul was. Julius Randle's going to bring it up. Here is Randle. Just giving him so much space. He's been shooting the 3-ball. Edwards is going to drive in. Edwards swing to DiVincenzo. Now up top, Randle. Now over to Podziemski. Guarded by Naz Reid. Out of bounds. Warrior ball. Hey, I mean, Podziemski intimidated him. That's one good thing he's doing. Podziemski brings it up quickly. Always looking to push the pace. Podziemski is trying to wait, trying to get somebody open. He gets now a screen from Butler. Podziemski's going to drive downhill. He stops, throws it up, and it doesn't go in. It goes in and out, but he gets fouled. There we go. There we go, Pods. Shot doesn't fall, but we'll take 2 free throws. We'll take 2 free throws. How many free throws have we even shot in this game? Not many. Oh, I wish that could have gone in, man. I'm such a big fan of Brandon Podziemski. I love him so much, but we're gonna need some more buckets. Free throws up and good. There we go. 39-30. 39-30. Naz Reid's got 3 fouls. He heads to the bench, so he's shooting good. I think he's 2-2 from downtown. He just turned the ball over a second ago too, but he's a great player. He's been hurting us a lot. I think he's been arguably their best player in the series so far. He's been hitting so many big threes. Podziemski second. Right here is up, and it is good. 39-31. We got 5:40 to go here in this half. And now here is Julius Randle into Edwards. Oh, that nearly gets knocked away. GP2 all the way up on Edwards. I like this matchup. Screen set. Butler all the way now up on Edwards. Now up top to McDaniels. McDaniels gets a screen, steps back, looking to swing it. 2 on the shot clock. They got to get sling up. Edwards looking, throws it at the rim. Thank God that hit back rim, though. That was kind of scary. And now here is Draymond looking to quickly push Kuminga into Jimmy Butler in the corner now. Butler's going to drive in. Butler guarded now by Rudy Gobert. Butler fakes, gives it over to Podziemski. Now gets a screen. Podziemski looking back out. Butler's open for 3. He's going to fire. Way short. What was that? And now rebounds over back to the Warriors. Kuminga's got it now. Here's Podziemski. Now back to Jimmy Butler. Right side gets a screen. Butler looking to attack him. Now guarded by DiVincenzo. Oh, he blows right past DiVincenzo and throws it down. Yeah, I think you're a little ahead of me, man. I'm sorry. Sorry for being a little behind. Hopefully this other thing loads, but yeah, it is what it is. Randle looking, and an offensive foul, I think. Yes, Draymond draws an offensive foul. There we go. There we go. Draymond draws an offensive foul. Oh, and now Draymond and Dante DiVincenzo talking a little. But they're friends. I mean, Dante was a Warrior just 2 years ago. Oh, Draymond was saying got you again to Dante, I guess. Something like that, maybe. Butler driving in. Butler going, and Butler gets tripped. Jonathan Kuminga locking up Randle up. Oh, he got mad on defense. I like that. Jonathan Kuminga is playing some great defense. He is a much, much improved defender. I think Draymond said that one thing he wants Kuminga to work on to get more minutes is just improve defense. I think that's what he said. Draymond said to DiVincenzo, gotcha again. Podziemski hands it off to Jimmy Butler. Gets a screen. Butler looking. Steps back. Now swings GP2. No hesitation. Off the mark. Rebound grab by Julius Randle. Yeah. Oh, because of contract issues? That was why he was benched? That's kind of weird. Swings it over to Randle. That flows through Randle's legs. Kuminga's all the way up on Randle now. Kuminga playing great defense. Knocked it away again from Randle. Kuminga is all over Julius Randle right now. This is great. You called it. You called it, James. All over Julius Randle. I know, yeah. Draymond's so funny. Alex, I love Draymond, man. Edwards fires up a 3. Air ball. Out of bounds. Anthony Edwards jacks up an air ball. And Podziemski always looking to go quickly. Rushing to give that thing to the refs. Draymond's pushing over to Podziemski. Podziemski's going to drive in, kicks it out. GP2 now back up top. Draymond guarded by Julius Randle. Now they swing to Jimmy Butler. Gets a screen. Butler's going to drive in. Butler underneath to Draymond. Draymond goes up and lays it in. Draymond Green cuts the lead to 4. That's a 6-0 Warrior run. And a timeout taken right there by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Also, side note, why is Buddy Hield not playing at all in this game? And why is Trayce Jackson-Davis not had his face in the game for over 14 minutes at this point? That was a great that was a great feed by Jimmy and a great great finish by Draymond. We like that. And then we have to get this weird ad. I'm muting. No, I'm not going to mute it. It's fine. Buddy Bricks. Not really Buddy Bricks. I mean, he's been on fire recently. He didn't shoot. I think he was like 5 for 14 last game, but in game 7 and game 1, he was feeling it. He was shooting so great in those games. All right. Yeah, this game is stressful. Shan, you're a Warriors fan. You're a Warriors fan, right? I know you're a UNC fan, but yeah, this game is stressful. Yeah, it'd be nice if the Warriors can win. Just give me one without Steph, please. We've got chances in game 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we're already 0 for 1. We've got 3 more chances, and obviously game 3 going on now. The Wolves are up 4, and we got game 4 at home and game 5 back at home against Minnesota. But we believe Warriors. Yeah, that was before the Splash Brothers. Hey, I was just wearing that hoodie that Steph's wearing. Basic Under Armour. I'm not going to lie. Under Armour has the most comfy clothes in the world. Just some sweatpants or just like a hoodie, the most comfortable. Easily. 3:30 to go. Here's Mike Conley, guarded by Podziemski. Come on. Let's go. Conley looking, comes off the screen over to Randle. Randle catches. Julius Randle's now guarded by Podziemski, going right at him, and a travel called on Julius Randle. There we go. Your second favorite team since Curry's from Charlotte. Oh, yeah. It's a good reason. I mean, I actually like that. Draymond's looking to push immediately, and now nearly turns it over to GP2. Now Butler's going to drive in. Jimmy goes up. Jimmy layup. No. Taps back up and out. Butler trying to get it. He does get it. Jimmy goes back up. No foul. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? Edwards pushing into the corner. Conley's going to drive. Middle hook shot. Air ball. Rebound Draymond. How is that not a foul there? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Into the post for Jonathan Kuminga. He catches it right there. And is Kuminga going to get fouled? Yeah, Kuminga had to have been fouled. No. Draymond threw that over the head of Kuminga. Kuminga was being held. How is that not a foul? What's going on, Copester? Score is 39-35. Timberwolves lead the Warriors. 2:45 to go. Conley brings it up. I don't know how there wasn't a foul there. It's ridiculous. Edwards drives, kicks it out. McDaniels open in the corner. Missed it. Rebound grabbed by Podziemski. Looking to go quickly ahead to Kuminga. Kuminga goes up. Kuminga, one step. No. Rebound up in the air. Grabbed by Gobert. Now over to Edwards. Edwards lines up a 3. No. Rebound grabbed by Podziemski. Quickly ahead to Jonathan Kuminga. This is a fast-moving game right here. Both teams struggling. Butler looking to go at Gobert. Butler gets some contact. Butler fouled. Counted and the foul. There we go, Jimmy Butler. There we go. Yeah, old school move right there. And it's 39-37. At halftime, I'm going to do like a million things. I actually got to use the bathroom so badly right now, but I'm waiting until halftime. Oh, with the left hand. Hey, Jimmy's got a left hand. Got a left hand. Here we go. Butler's free throw is up, and it is good. Jimmy gets it to go. 39-38, 2:16 to go. And also, I'm going to make sure I'm not behind in the second half because I think the what I'm watching on, I think it's a little delayed as of now, but I haven't refreshed it, and I don't want to refresh it. Over to Randle. Now over into the corner for Anthony Edwards, guarded by Kuminga, going right at him. Edwards looking, kicks it out to Julius Randle. Randle just going to fire, contested three, no good. Rebound, nobody's boxing out, goes right to Edwards. He's now guarded by Kuminga with 7 on the shot clock. Edwards gets doubled, and oh my God, that's not a foul. They are getting a lot of calls in this game right now. This is, I mean... I think the Wolves are. This is the first game of this series where I'm actually like kind of complaining about calls. Game 1 was clean. Game 2 was clean. Go where that wasn't a foul on Kuminga. That was crazy. I don't know. This is just not. This is not good. This is not good. The connection is bad, guys. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we're connected. Good. There we go. There we go. All right. Connection is back. Connection is back. But like that was not a foul. That was not a foul. I don't even know what that was. I don't even know what that was right there, but it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, man. Got a minute to go here in this half. Come on, guys. Come on. It's 40-40 after I just reloaded that because of the internet. Jimmy Butler at the free throw line shooting 2. Did he make the first one, actually? Let me see. Did he make the first one? Oh, no. Yeah. All right. 32 seconds to go after I refresh that right there. And, yeah. Jimmy's first is up, and it is good. There we go. 41-40. Warriors on top right here. Got 32 seconds to go here in the half. That didn't look like a flagrant to me. Yeah, if Draymond did that, he'd be ejected realistically. Second one from Kuminga is up, and it is good. Or not from Kuminga, from Butler. 42-40 right here. Now, please just get a stop. Please just get a stop. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got it down to 18 on the game clock. Warriors likely can have another possession right here. Well, will have another possession. Here's Alexander Walker. He's going to pull up. Jumper. No good. Rebound. Grabbed right there by Kuminga. Kuminga ahead to Podziemski with 5 seconds. Podziemski pump fakes. Podziemski goes up. Jumper. No good. Misses it again. But that brings us to halftime. I will gladly take that first half. Warriors up by 2. It's 42-40. I'm going to post the score in the chat, guys. I'm going to post the score in the chat. I like that into the half. I really did like that into the half. Halftime update. Warriors 42. Timberwolves 40. All right. Halftime score in the chat, guys. I'm going to use the restroom. Also, the half ended at 6:45. So I'm projecting it to be back at exactly 7 o'clock or 7:01. All right. I'm going to use the restroom and just refill my water and stuff like that. Comment down below your thoughts while I'm gone here for a minute. But, yeah, I like that first half, guys. And I will be back in a minute. These pajamas are also so comfy, man. All right, water's refilled. I'm yet to go to the bathroom. Time to do that now. Whoa, that slam's kind of loud. All right. Anyways, though, we are back here. First time, as I was just listening to the announcers a second ago, or whatever. First time in 18 years, the Warriors have not made a three in the first half. I'm gonna drop my halftime video right now, but that is so surprising. Halftime video, you already know. Should have been Jimmy. But we are playing great right now. Yeah, I like how we're playing right now. Yeah, the last shot, I don't know, man. It's frustrating. But Jepski can't get anything to go right now. He can't get anything to go down right now. He is struggling. But I love how Jimmy Butler's playing. I'm not going to lie. I love how Jimmy Butler's playing. Warriors leading scorer, 18 points, and the overall game leading scorer with 18 points. And I'm going to go into here. Steph was at the scores. He was at the scores table. What was Steph doing at the scores table? Yeah, Steph at the scores table. Like, how has my team not made a three yet? Led by two of the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield, and obviously Steph is out. But it's crazy. The Warriors just aren't shooting threes. Steph's like, what's going on with my team right now? Jonathan Kuminga also had a great half, man. Not gonna lie. But we've not seen any more Trace Jackson Davis back in the game. And yeah. Warriors up 2 at the half, guys. I'm going to drop my halftime video. We should be back from halftime in about 10 minutes. I got to let my dog out, actually. I got to let my dog out. Come on. All right, time to record the halftime video. All right, halftime video is recorded, guys. There we go. I was getting roasted on my 16-team bracket video. All right, I get it. I picked the Warriors to win. So what? I picked the Warriors to win. But yeah. Hopefully, if Steph comes back. Hopefully, if Steph comes back, man. Yeah, I just left to record. I just left to record a video. I just left to record my halftime update video, everybody. All right, I'm done with that video. I just listened to it and watched it back. Audio's good. All that stuff is good. That video will be out in like 2 minutes. So yeah, good first half from me. Yeah, Kuminga and Jimmy pretty much carried us. I loved how Trace Jackson Davis was playing. Hey, he was even a draft pick. No. Not a draft pick by Bob Myers, actually. Warriors vs Timberwolves Game 3 halftime reports. I like that, actually. Golden State's Robin showed up. Minnesota's Batman didn't. Because I guess Robin is Julius Randle. The Batman's Anthony Edwards. Ant's got one singular point right now. Wait. Didn't Ant make a three? Oh, no. He had 1 point in the second quarter. I was about to say, yeah. Yeah, I mean, how are you winning right now when we haven't made a single three all game? Yeah, we haven't made a single three all game. It's 42-40. We made a three all game. That's crazy. I love how JK's playing right now, man. I love how JK's playing. This halftime report is presented by Kia, the official car of the NBA. Coca Krispies or Fruit Loops? I don't even know what a Coca Crispy is, so I gotta go with the Fruit Loop. Yeah, I don't even know what that is, honestly. Oh, yeah, my halftime video is out, guys. Make sure my AirPods are good. As we know, the right AirPods always a good look. Gotta make sure, though, that we're good. Gotta make sure that we're good. I want a big second half, too. Drake Mayday. Yes, sir. Drake Mayday. Greatest holiday of the year. Greatest holiday of the year. You already know it is. Drake Mayday. He's not playing well. Ocean. Wait, did I mute that? Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, I'm going to reply to some comments right here at halftime, everybody. Yeah, Warriors playing great, Red. That was a great end of the quarter, 13-1 run. It's time, though, to reply to some comments. Time, though, to do it. Reply to some comments. OKC. Wait, let's see this. OKC, KFC, PCP, Nuggets, and 5. What's PCP pipe or something like that? I don't even know. I like that, though. Dubs was right about the Pistons. Oh, I was right about the Pistons. Wait, what was this video about? This video was from a minute ago. Damn. I mean, hold up. Wait. I just got a comment. What the heck? I just got a comment on a video that I posted last November. This comment right here. I was right about the Pistons. Wait, let me watch this video. Let me watch this video that I made all the way back on, what was the date of this video? The date of this video was November 9th, 2024. What is this? Wait, let me watch this video. Wait, what was I right about the Pistons? I don't remember this. Hold on, I gotta do a reacting to old videos. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Pistons were 4-6. What a season they had. Bright future. Imagine you're just waiting for the Piston season to end so we can comment that on my video. Oh my god. That's funny. That's funny. Guaranteed not, though. Guaranteed not. But I think I was right. I think I did say the Pistons. I think I did say the Pistons would be a playoff team this year, not being in the plan. I think I did say that. If we go into a one-game one-on-one series, or wait, hold up. If we go into game 1 of the series, do you think Curry should sit out or game 7 if it goes there? Well, I would say if Steph doesn't come back by game 6 and we have a game 7, like just say the Wolves force a game 7 in the Bay or we force a game 7 in the Bay and it has to go back to game 7, but Steph didn't play in that game 6 or game 5, I mean, obviously we'd hope that Steph is good enough to play in the game 7, maybe just like a rest factor or something like that, but if we do win the series and Steph doesn't return, I'm sure, because it'd probably be a 2 or 3 day break until the conference finals. So I would be positive that Steph would be back by game 1 at that point. I would have to say he would be back. I would have to say he would be back. Because we obviously hope that the Nuggets or Thunder go as far as possible, preferably 6 or 7. But between who would I rather play, Nuggets or Thunder? Honestly, call me crazy. I'd rather play the Thunder. I feel like the Warriors match up pretty good against OKC. We beat them twice in the regular season. They beat us once. I feel like we do match up pretty well against OKC. My ear is getting so itchy. Oh, my God. So, yeah, I feel like we do match up pretty good against the Thunder. The Warriors win this one without Steph Curry. They are better than the Lakers. I think we are better than the Lakers either way. If you saw my videos before we knew that we were playing the Rockets or before that playing game against the Grizzlies, you guys know that I said in a video at one point, which could go 50-50, I'd rather play the Lakers than the Rockets. And to a degree, I think I was probably right about that. The Rockets took us to 7 games. That was a hard-fought series. And not saying that we would steamroll through the Lakers. LeBron and Luka is always going to be tough. But just to see how the Wolves kind of went through the Lakers like that, it's got to give me confidence as a Warriors fan thinking if we were to play the Lakers, we would beat them in 6 games or 5 games. So I think that the Wolves showed that Luka and LeBron kind of were going to get exposed eventually because, to be fair, that team was not as good as we all thought they were. That duo's great. You never really want to play 2 guys like Luka and LeBron. Either one of them can hurt you a lot. And then a good third factor when Austin Reeves shows up, he's like a top 20 or he's like a top 30, 35 player in the league. So it's a scary team, but they're just too inconsistent. They don't have a center. It's not enough. They don't have much depth compared to the Warriors. We don't have a number 1 center either, but we've got a lot of depth. Steve Kerr played 13 guys in game 2. So, yeah. Probably the Thunder, they're certified chokers. They're down 2-1. Let's look at this, actually. Let's see the schedule for the rest of this. Halftime should be back also, right now, or in 1 minute. Game 4 of Thunder Nuggets is tomorrow at 12:30. So I would say that if the Nuggets win tomorrow, then I think they'll probably win, probably 6, I think. If the Thunder win, I'm still rolling with the OKC Thunder. Because, yeah, Game 5, they get that game Tuesday. And then, do they have another break? No, they just play Thursday and then Sunday. So they do get a little break. Warriors have a 4-day break between Game 5 and 6. We play Wednesday, and then we don't play again until Sunday. So the Warriors are going to have some rest there, even if we do lose. So that's going to be interesting. Listen to the sounds of the game. Let's hear this. GP2's mic'd up. Gary Payton II's mic'd up, ladies and gentlemen. Talking to some fans. Gary Payton II is easily a fan favorite, bro. He's a fan favorite, man. He's a fan favorite if I've ever seen one. Anthony Edwards, GP2. Sounds about right. All right. We are back from halftime, guys. It's Dave Pash. That's the guy. Dave Pash is the announcer. I don't know if I said his name right, but that's what it is. Let us make sure I'm fully caught up because I did refresh it during that. I did refresh the game and okay, yeah, it does show. What the heck? It does show that we are fully caught up. So for the Warriors, GP2 got a bucket. I didn't see that. Edwards into Randall. We are back right here, second half action. Come on, Warriors. Let's go. Buddy Hields guarding Randall. Randall going right at Buddy. Randall turning. Randall kicking. Wide open. McDaniels hits a 3. Bad half, guys. Bad start to the half. Bad start. JK should have started over Podziemski. Honestly, he probably should have. Trace Jackson Davis is... Wait, is that Trace? Yeah, Trace is back in the game. Okay, good. Buddy comes off a screen and... Buddy! Finally, it's a 3! Warriors' first 3 of the game. Finally, it's a 3, guys. Finally. Oh my God, that took so long. Conley's going to drive in. Nobody's there to help. Nobody. That was either Trace or Buddy Hield. Conley goes all the way in. Draymond's going to go quickly. Throws up a layup. Missed it right there. Rebound grab by McDaniels. McDaniels, Euro steps on Trace. McDaniels floater. Short rebound right there. Julius Randle to put it back up and in. 47-45. We've got a 2-point lead for Minnesota. Here's Podziemski. Comes off the screen. Podziemski's going to drive in. Podziemski with the right hand. Shot gets blocked. And Randle's pushing quickly. Oh my God. Over to Edwards. Edwards is going to drive on Butler. Butler closed that lane. Forced a bad pass. Out of bounds. That's a turnover. That's some great defense from Jimmy Butler. That's not going to show up. Yeah, this type of thing is not going to show up on the stat sheet, but that is some great defense. And yeah, Pods is actually killing us. Pods absolutely is killing us. He's like 0 of 6. Can't make anything. I think he's 0 of 3 on 3. He's 0 of 2 maybe. He's got 2 points. He made 2 free throws. Podziemski over into the corner and out of bounds is Draymond, but we have a foul right there on Julius Randle, who's trying to talk to Draymond. Draymond, please just don't say anything. Let him talk to you. You know better than this. Every single play means a lot, especially without Steph. Butler gets it into Jackson Davis. Now Draymond's got it, top of the key, orchestrating. Buddy comes off the screen. Buddy from way outside. Too strong. Rebound grabbed by McDaniels. If only the Warriors could get offensive rebounds. Here's Mike Conley. He's guarded by Buddy Hield. Buddy all the way up on Mike Conley. Conley comes off the screen. Conley's going to drive in. Conley throws the lob up to Gobert. Gobert catches underneath the layup. No, he missed it. Rebound Conley, though. Whips it past to Randle. Right side, Randle's going to try and drive. Randle posting up Draymond Green. Randle looking. Randle down to 5. Edwards cutting, and Edwards throws it down. Yikes. 9-3 to open up this half. Jackson Davis over to Draymond. Draymond throws the lob up to Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis barely caught it. Oh, he gets the rebound while he's on the ground. Buddy's wide open for 3. Missed it. Podziemski taps out at the Butler. Another opportunity. Now Podziemski swings it back to Butler. Sets the screen right. Jimmy's going to try and drive. Jimmy gets it back. Jimmy's going to go in and miss the layup. Rebound up in the air and grabbed by Edwards. Over to Randle. Into the corner. Conley's wide open. Missed it. Rebound. Trace Jackson Davis. Throws it quickly at the Butler. One-on-one with Randle. Out to Podziemski. He's wide open. Finally! Finally! Podziemski for 3. Oh my God, that feels so nice. You know it's good when I'm screaming after a Brandon Podziemski 3. That feels so good to go in. Feels so good to see that go in. Edwards comes off the screen, swings it. Randle fakes, and Draymond gets pushed. And they're going to call Draymond for a foul. No. Draymond wants a challenge. The Warriors have to challenge that, man. Yes, Steve Kerr's going to challenge that. So Steve Kerr calls for a challenge on that call. Gobert punched Green. Did he actually? Wait, let me see this. Let me see this. Oh. Easily on Gobert. And yeah, as Dave Pash just said, if Draymond's got 3, if that's a foul on Draymond, so that's not going to be good if it's a foul on Draymond. Like, Draymond, maybe Warriors might pull him up for a little, maybe until he gets his 4th. But that's a foul on Gobert. We bring their tallest guy to the bench. That does then mean that Naz Reid comes in. Naz Reid's been better in this game than Gobert has. Oh, Gobert pushed him. Sorry, I read punched. All right, I'm going to use the restroom really quickly. Once again, guys, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. All right, we are back. We are back in here. Oh my god, I almost knocked over my water. This is an underrated commentary group. I agree. Yeah, I agree with you, Shannon. I really do like this. I do like this. I see. This is, I think, the fourth, maybe the third or fourth ESPN group, because obviously Mike Breen's the first. Mike Breen, Doris Burke, and Richard Jefferson. The second is Mark Jones and now what's his face? Jay Williams, or no, not Jay Williams, Jay Bilas now announcing with him. And then the third's either Ryan Rucco or Dave Pash. I like this guy, though. I like this guy. And then for TNT, one is Kevin Harlan, two is Brian Anderson, three is Ian Eagle, four is Spiro Deeds or Diaz. How do you say his name? How do you say his name? Let me Google translate that. Wait, so let me look it up, see where he's from. I think he is definitely from American broadcaster. All right, Google Translate. We're gonna go English to no. I just want it in English. I don't care. Spiro Deeds. Let's see. It's just Deeds. Okay, it's just Spiro Deeds or Sparrow Deeds, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Jay Bilas needs to become a full-time NBA announcer too. I mean, I probably wouldn't say full-time. I wouldn't say full-time. Mike Tirico coming back to the NBA. Yeah, he is coming back to the NBA. I'm excited for that because the NBA for the first time next year is going to air on NBC. So we're going to have three types of nationally televised games. We're going to have NBC, ESPN/ABC, and TNT/True TV or Max. Yeah, but I like Jay Bilas in college basketball. It is annoying sometimes listening to Jay Bilas and that other announcer. Like, that's the primary ESPN game of the week on Saturday. Every day tips off like 3:30 or 9 Pacific time. So UNC got some of those games. Obviously, all the games against Duke and all that stuff. Dan Schulman. That's who it is. Dan Schulman. Come on, let's see. Are they gonna overturn this? Damn it, it's an unsuccessful challenge. Warriors lose their challenges for the rest of the game. Edwards drives. Oh, that sucks. That actually does suck. Over to Randall. Shot clock at 1. He's got to put up a 3. No good. That is a shot clock violation, though. Some great defense, so it ends up not being a problem, but still, we still do lose that challenge. Yeah, and on Amazon Prime. I'm excited for that. NBC Basketball was hosted. Goated. They swing over to Podziemski. Podziemski sets his feet wide open. Oh, in and out. Rebound, Minnesota. Good look, and he couldn't cash. Over to Edwards. Edwards steps back. Edwards now gives it into Randall. We are running him off the three-point line. Randall going at Draymond. He likes that fadeaway. Watch the fadeaway. Goes right to the fadeaway. He misses it, though. Rebound up and grabbed by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy ahead to Podziemski. Podziemski's going to drive middle, and Podziemski got grabbed there on that shot. Of course, it's the one of 2 times that he makes a shot, the one that he gets fouled and it doesn't count. Is that an and one? I don't think that's an and one. Podziemski's arguing it, but that to me that didn't look like an and one. Even a biased Warriors fan doesn't think that's an and one. I claim actually to be a non-biased Warriors fan, but everybody calls me a biased Warriors fan. All right, yeah, that's not an and one. That's kind of what I thought. Butler's going to inbound to Draymond on the right side, looking, trying to get Buddy healed, but Warriors are just not spread out right now. Draymond looking into the post. Jimmy guarded by Edwards. Jimmy Butler going right at Edwards with 5 on the shot clock. Looking, makes his move. Oh, the spin move! Oh my goodness! That was nasty! What a move! What a move. Voice crack. What a move. What a move. Conley's going to drive. Throws the lob up. Deflected. Stolen by Trace. Jackson Davis. That was a move. I got to stop overreacting. Podziemski, top of the key, gets a screen from Trace. The 2 second-year guys. Trace is going to roll. Trace layup. Missed it. Buddy! Oh! No, they wave it off. Buddy came flying in. Oh my God. Buddy came flying in for the putback, but it's not going to count. Jackson Davis is going to go to the line. Actually, that kind of sucks because he's like a 60% free throw shooter. You keep screaming when it doesn't count. I know that move, I'm not going to lie, we just got to witness two great things. That move by Jimmy Butler was insane. That spin move, oh my God. Trace misses the first free throw. This is why. Can we just count? And then that Buddy dunk right after. Can we just count that Buddy Hield dunk, please? Gobert goes to the bench, 3 points, 11 rebounds, 4 fouls. I'm starting to get a little hungry, too. It's about dinner time right now, 7:13 Pacific time. We have got another very low-scoring game here on our hands, though, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if we're going to see any Luka Garza in this series. I haven't watched him play since, like, 2020. He was their, like, 12th guy, though. Trace goes 1 of 2. I'll take one, Trace. I'll take one. GP2 in the game, and I think Quinton Post probably in the game too. No, not in the game. Here is Edwards trying to go right at GP2, but they're gonna get GP2 for a foul. Yeah, this game is definitely intense. This game is very intense. This is nerve-wracking, man. This is nerve-wracking. I'm a little tense right now, man. I'm a little tense right now. I'm a little nervous. Barry Bonds and Alex Rodriguez. Wait, wasn't Alex Rodriguez the baseball player that got caught doing drugs like 6 times? Let me look that up. I think so. Oh, of course, it's right here. I don't even know what it is. Suspension. Oh, it was because of what's it called? Edwards misses the first free throw right there, but it was because of steroids. I think he got caught using steroids like 5 times or something like that, and he kept lying about it. Ball don't lie. Exactly. Ball does not lie. No ball lies. Edwards got the second. All right, that ball is definitely lying. The first one died, the second one lied because he made it. Jimmy got a 51-50 in a low-scoring NBA playoff game on hands, guys. Jemski, Butler's gonna get Hill. Butler banks it in. Jimmy Butler right at him. I love that. Jimmy is our leading. He's got like half of our points right now. I think Jimmy's got 24 of our 53. Something like that. It is something like that. Hold up. I got food. All right. Let's see. We got to stop your play right here. I got some food. And yeah, reloading this. Okay, though. Come on, guys. I love how Jimmy Butler's playing. He kind of has this Warriors team on our back right now. Or he's kind of got the team on their back. Got the team on their back. All right, I'm going to check ESPN really quickly just to make sure. Yeah, Warriors called timeout. That's what I thought. 6:46 to go in the first. Warriors lead 53-50. And also, I just realized I think the chair, the charger got underneath the chair. I hate when this happens. Is that better? There we go. I got to make something where like the charger doesn't get caught underneath the chair because it's so annoying when that happens. It sucks when that happens. What are they? Wait, what are the Warriors challenging? Warriors are out of challenges, right? Or yeah, because the Warriors used his timeout. Was it that when Draymond hit the deck right there? I mean, it looked like, because it definitely looks like what I would say with that challenge is, because like, wait, how do the Warriors still have another challenge? I feel like this is a stupid challenge. right? And how do we even have another challenge? Is it different rules for the playoffs? I don't think so. This is so good. I'm not going to lie. I have tissues in here for a reason, man. I have tissues in here. It's just going to be used as a napkin. Or no, it's toilet paper, not tissues, actually. Toilet paper, not tissues. What is this? What am I eating? This is like, I don't know, whatever it is, it's so good. It's like, this is ravioli right here, and then it's like, this is just like meat sauce or something like that. Like, this is so good. This is so good. This is so good. My mom always makes this. It's so good, but it's messy, and I don't like eating messy stuff when I'm wearing a jersey, so I'm trying to scoop it as close to my plate as possible to eat. But it's the perfect time to eat because we do have a stoppage of play. So I can eat when we have stoppages of play, not when the game's actually going on, though, obviously. So let's see. Coach's challenge and replay. Oh, the Warriors lost the challenge. The Warriors lost the challenge and now officially don't have another challenge for the rest of the game. Back to back. I don't know how we even got that second one. I don't even know how we got the second one also. Why is it's because this is muted. That's why. That's why. I was about to say, why is there no audio? And I forgot I muted it. Oh, my God. All right, so, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but that's frustrating that we're 0 for 2 on challenges now. We are 0 for 2 on challenges. All right, we're about to be back in the game right here. All right, here we go. Game is back. I'm excited for the day sometime this summer where I get a TV in my room that I can just put right over there. So, one, it's bigger than the screen. Not it's just small. Like, this is definitely very, this is very easy. It's just completely fine to use, honestly. But it's still going to be bigger to use. Also, I'm not going to be having to deal with, lag and stuff every, 5 minutes or something. Or my computer having bad Wi-Fi. Or it's not going to be, 30 seconds behind as well. So that's kind of, yeah. So it's going to be nice. I'm definitely doing that sometime this summer, probably after the NBA Finals. Randall goes backdoor to Edwards. Edwards easily lays it in. 53-52. Come on. All right. No more for now. Jimmy, Looney, and Kuminga. Butler's going to try and drive downhill. Butler goes up. Butler, hard foul. Jimmy's going to go to the line, shoot a pair. You're going to go to the line, shoot a pair. This game is so dead even. It's annoying. This game is so even. It's actually annoying. First one is up and good from Jimmy Butler. I can finish all this food probably when he's shooting these free throws. Second one, missed it. Rebound out of bounds, and Warrior ball. Oh, my God, it's Timberwolves ball. Anthony Edwards is struggling, guys. 54-52. Sorry, that cut to a little possession. Wolves lost it there, and here is Butler. Butler's going to drive inside. Jimmy goes up. Jimmy banks it in again. Warriors back up by 4. I think it's the largest lead of the game for the Dubs. Here's DiVincenzo over to McDaniels. Now up top, they swing over to Edwards. Edwards is going to try and drive. Edwards stops. Little floater. Banks it in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Here is Kuminga. Gets a screen. Kuminga's going to drive downhill. Kuminga stops. Kuminga looking. Kicks it to Jimmy Butler. Butler's going to try and drive. Reverse layup. No, he missed it. Reverse layup. No good. And now here comes Edwards. Edwards trying to go right at Payton. Podziemski steps in the lane, and a foul is called. Edwards is going to shoot more free throws. Jimmy Butler, a rare miss on that shot. A rare miss on that shot. First one is, I believe, good. Second one is up, and it is good. So, all right, so he actually goes 1 of 2. Edwards missed the first. Not surprising. Into Butler, left side. Butler looking. Butler gets a screen right from Podziemski. Jimmy's going to drive down. Jimmy stops. Jimmy fakes, kicks out Podziemski now over to GP2. GP2 kicks. Kuminga thought about it. Now he's going to tee up a 3. Short rebound grabbed by Randall. 5 minutes to go here. 1 point lead for the Dubs. Edwards guarded by Kuminga. Kuminga's done a good job on Edwards, staying right with him. Edwards is going to drive downhill. Looney picks him up. Reverse layup. Missed it. Rebound grabbed by Randall. Randall's trying to go up. He traveled. They don't call it. Into the corner and out of bounds. But they say it was tipped. No! They say it was just a turnover by Minnesota. There we go. There we go, guys. Looked like it was tipped, but it wasn't. It looked like it was tipped for sure. Are they going to use a challenge? I think the Wolves are going to use a challenge. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Podziemski did get a hand on that. Podziemski did get a hand on that. Yeah, he did. All right, so we hit another timeout right here. 56-55. The Wolves are going to win this challenge, guys. The Wolves are going to win this challenge. Butler's got 25. Edwards has 16 to lead the way for the Wolves. Butler's also got 5 assists. And Podziemski's doing a great job on the glass, though. 8 boards. Butler's got 4 boards. 4 boards for Butler. Great rebounder that man is. Great rebounder. I think a lot of these Warriors are good rebounders. GP2 is a great rebounder for his size. Podziemski obviously is a good rebounder. Jimmy Butler. What is Trace averaging though when he plays? 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Podziemski 11. Who averages more, Podziemski or Buddy? Buddy averages 11.1. Podziemski averages 11.7. So Podziemski averages slightly more. And then does Draymond average more? Draymond averages 9. What does Kuminga average when he plays? 15. Looney? I don't know why I'm doing this. Quinton Post, when he plays, 8. Moody, I think he averages 15. No, he averages 9. Then GP2, 6. Damn. Obviously, without our leading score right now, guys, it did definitely look like Podziemski tipped that ball, I'm going to be honest. It definitely did look like it. But why is the audio like? I just started noticing that. Yeah. I just noticed that. Let's see. Yeah, Chris Finch was not happy. So the reason why this is actually good is because keep in mind, they're still using a challenge to get this right. So they actually have to look at this as well to see if it hit Anthony Edwards. Yeah, I don't know. Did it hit Edwards though? That's the question. It kind of looks like it did hit him. They're waiting to see if it hit Edwards or not. So, let's see. Let's see what they call here. If it's successful, then they'll keep their challenge. So, if this is unsuccessful, then both teams are out of challenges for the rest of the game. Both teams will be out for the rest of the game, which is crazy. Let's see. Scott Foster giving us the call. Okay, it is overturned. I'm okay with that. It did go off Pajemski's hand. It kind of did look like it went off Edwards, but we didn't have the best angle. They didn't even show us the best angle, maybe. So it is indeed going to be Timberwolves ball. All right, so 7 on the shot clock, 4:47 on the game clock. The Wolves sideline out of bounds. 56-55 Warriors. Looking. Randall trying to get it in. He does get it. No, he doesn't. Now he gets it to Edwards. Edwards is going to drive in. Edwards Euros. Just so easily gets inside and banks in reverse. That's so easy. They're on a 5-0 run right now. A slow and steady 5-0 run. Kuminga over to Pajemski. Right side. Gets a screen from Kevon Looney. Pajemski thought about the three. Swings to Buddy Hield now. It's Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, Kuminga, Looney, and Pajemski. Buddy guarded by Naz Reid. Looking underneath to Kuminga, who is cutting and throws it down. Rockets it down the hoop. Warriors retake the lead. That was a nice find. It's a 6th assist for Jimmy. Edwards, no hesitation. Missed the 3. Kuminga comes flying in for the rebound. Pajemski's going to jog it up. No, he gives it back to Kuminga. Jonathan looking, guarded by Anthony Edwards. Into Butler. They're going to show a double. Knocked out of bounds and saved by the Wolves. Edwards over to Naz Reid. He fakes. Naz Reid back up top. Wide open Anthony Edwards. In and out. Missed it again. Rebound Butler. 1 for 8 from 3 is Anthony Edwards. Right side. Butler's going to drive in. Jimmy stops. Jimmy searching. Buddy's wide open. Bang! Buddy Hield from downtown. Wolves go quickly now. And over to Randall. Randall's going to drive on Looney. Randall, oh my God, he banks it in and the foul. And the foul. That is a quick response from Minnesota. That is a quick response from Minnesota. Bro, come on. Is that seriously how we're going to be in transition defense? 17 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists in this game for Julius Randle. He was cooking in the first half with 13. He was cooking in the first half. Randall's free throw is up and good. Back to a 1-point game. 61-60 Warriors. Pajemski over to Buddy Hield, who's going to jog it up. We got 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. 3:15 to go. Underneath to Jimmy Butler. Butler catches it. Butler's trying to get it to Buddy Hield. No, kicks it back out to Pajemski. Now Butler sets the screen left. Butler's being fouled. Come on. 5 on the shot clock. Pajemski's going to step back. That's a 3. No good. He just can't get anything to go, dude. DiVincenzo's out of the pack with a head to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Into Randall. Randall going at Butler. Randall turns. Randall spins. Randall lays it in. Pajemski's got it. He brings it up quickly. Pajemski swings to Buddy Hield. Gets a screen. Now back up top. Pajemski swings to Kuminga. Got a mismatch. You got Buddy. You have Jimmy on DiVincenzo. Kuminga's gonna drive inside. Kuminga hits him to the deck. Coming off bound. Oh, what a shot! And one. He was like flipped over when he shot that. How did he just make that? Kuminga just threw Nickeil Alexander-Walker to the floor, and then he was sideways when he made that. He was like, the hoop was there, and he goes up and he's like that. How does that go in? I'm not even going to argue it. I'll take that any day. And he rolled it in. What a touch. What a touch. 63-60. Kuminga's first one is up and no good. Oh, no, it does get the roll. Actually, Kuminga had that ball hit the rim like 4 times before it decided to go in. Alexander-Walker, guarded by Buddy Hield. Buddy he knocked it away. It's going to stay Minnesota ball, though. 15 on the shot clock. Come on, guys. Come on. Into Rudy Gobert. He's back in the game. He's been out for like 10 minutes now, I feel. Maybe 8 minutes. Edwards penetrating inside. Throws it right at Looney. That's a turnover. Awful pass, and Butler's pushing. Jimmy looking, going all the way in. Kicks it out to Buddy Hield. He's going to pump fake. Jimmy's wide open in the corner. A three. You bet! Jimmy Butler hits a three. Buddy on the assist. Jimmy, great job relocating. Good off-ball movement. Timeout, Minnesota. There we go. Jimmy Butler's got 28 on the game. Steph is fired up on the bench. Let's go. Steph is fired up. I think my neighbors just got home from Las Vegas. Hold up. Let me see. Oh, they did get home. He did get home. Okay. Yeah. My neighbors across the street, pretty big Warriors fans, I would say. Moving to Arizona full time, I think. Something like that. I don't know. But they're also living in Las Vegas or something, and they've barely been home, but they just got home. They drive everywhere. So yeah, here we go, guys. Come on. I like how this is going, though. Big three from Jimmy Butler. Come on. Alex, this game is going. Actually, I'm not going to say that, but this game's been good. I like this. Warriors up 5. We just got to hold this now. You know, they're going to make a push. We're going to make another run. Both teams are going to go on another run here. We know that. But I like this. Jimmy Butler doing everything right now. 28 points, 5 rebounds, I think 7 assists they said for Butler. Buddy to Jimmy. I love that connection, man. That Buddy Hield and Jimmy Butler, that might be like a top 5 duo in the NBA. They are so funny together. I love them. This game is crazy. I know. This game's going back and forth, man. It's gonna get nerve-wracking in the fourth quarter, though. Here's Edwards. He's gonna drive in. Oh my God! Edwards just posterized Kevon Looney. Whoa. He just posterized Kevon Looney. That was crazy. Butler into Looney. Now over to... Yeah, Looney's got it. Top of the key. Guarded by Gobert. He's going to try and take Gobert. Looney going all the way in. Missed the layup. Ball knocked away by Kuminga and taken by Buddy Hield. Now Kuminga's going to fire up a corner 3. Bang! Jonathan Kuminga! Right out of the corner. Right into the hoop. I also knocked my phone or my computer charger out when I did that. Kuminga's got 19, I think they said. And that is huge from Jonathan Kuminga right there. Huge from Kuminga. That was a big bucket from JK right there. Big area. Warriors 3-point shooting in the first half. 0 for 5. In the third quarter, we're shooting 5 for 10 from downtown. We built our large lead of the game. It's a 6-point lead, but I am still not phased. I need more, man. Dub Nation's here. Rudy Gobert at the free throw line. That's what the fans are doing. The first one, though, is good. Damn. He has improved his free throw shooting a lot. Anthony Edwards posterized Kevon Looney. He just postered Kevon Looney. I feel bad for Loon, man. Feel bad for Loon. The second one from Gobert is up, and it is good. He got them both. Why is Rudy Gobert making free throws? So the lineup for the Warriors is GP2, Looney, Kuminga, Buddy Hield, and Jimmy Butler. It's been a good lineup here in the third. Jimmy gets a screen from Looney. Jimmy's going to try and drive, kicks it out. Buddy Hield thought about that, but DiVincenzo got up quickly. He fell, but he got up. And now looking, Buddy, he crossed up DiVincenzo, and then he hit a 3! And Buddy has got another bucket here. That was an awful call, but Buddy, it's a 3. That's 3 straight for the Dubs. We've came alive from behind the arc. DiVincenzo's got it. He's going to try and drive in. DiVincenzo goes reverse, kicks it out over to Edwards. He's wide open for 3. Oh, my God. He's the crowd silencer. He's the crowd silencer, man. Edwards is up to 23. He's having a big third quarter. Here is Kuminga. Kuminga looking, gives it over to Buddy. That gets deflected out of bounds, and it's going to stay Warrior ball. Wait, what? Whoa! They call that Minnesota ball. What? How? How is that not deflected? Not even me would throw that ball out of bounds like that. What is that? GP2 knocks it away. Edwards has a 10, though, on the clock. Guarded by Hield with 5. Edwards looking. He's got 3. Good defense from Buddy. Edwards goes up in the air. Shot no good. And that is the end of the third quarter. And then Jimmy Butler nearly just banked in a three-quarter court shot that wouldn't have counted. But it is 73-69. I'm going to post the third quarter score in the chat. That was a great third quarter, guys. Great third quarter. Yeah, if my phone loads. All right. End of the third. Warriors. Wait. What's the score? Is it 73-69? 73-69. Warriors 73. Timberwolves 69. All right, the third quarter score is in the chat. There you guys go. Yeah, you know, I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. The biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. All right, guys, 7:40. I'm going to use the restroom. Happy Drake May Day. Yes, sir. Happy Drake May Day to everybody. One of the best holidays, May 10th. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly, and I'll be back. Game shouldn't be on for another minute or so, I believe. All right. Obviously, I can still listen to the ad. So if it's an ad, then I'll know it's an ad. But yeah, we're back. No game missed. All right, let's see if this AirPod's about to die. Really, hopefully it's not. All right, we're about to be back here. They're just doing the Zevo fly high thing or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Warriors hit 6 threes in that third, 6 of 11. We took more than double the amount of threes in the third quarter than we took in the entire first half, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, come on, guys. Come on, guys. We are close. My phone's at 44%. Doesn't need to go back on the charger during this game. And yeah. Here we go. Fourth quarter time right here. It is fourth quarter time, ladies and gentlemen. Delivered by Chipotle? All right. Game's back on, though. Here's GP2, left side, looking, trying to get Buddy Hield off a screen. Now swings over to Kuminga. That was a risky, or that's Kevon Looney, actually. Kuminga is in the game, and Jimmy's getting a quick rest. Looney trying to drive, gets knocked. Never try to do that. Come on, just give it to, Pajemski or whoever else is in the game. I feel like Pajemski's played the most minutes for the Warriors. We're ridiculous. He's not shooting well. Here is Randall going right at Looney. Randall, that got caught in the air, and a jump ball, I think. Let me listen to what they said. It's either going to be a foul or a jump ball. I think we're going to get a jump ball, though, which is great defense. Yeah, jump ball. I think Jimmy Butler is probably going to rest up until probably the 9 or 10 minute mark, and then he's going to come back in. So Steve Kerr and Jimmy Butler a couple minutes right here. Yeah, 2 turnovers in that quarter. That was because Jimmy Butler, he played more in that third than he did in the second or first. Not combined, obviously. All right, Julius Randle and Kevon Looney. Jump ball right here. Please, Kevon. Please, Kevon. Please, Kevon. They're taking forever to do this. Jump ball's in the air, and it's won by Buddy. No, Naz Reid just takes it right from him. And now here's Randle guarded by Looney. Randle looking, swings it out to Conley with 2 on the shot clock. Conley's got to get in there, throws up a floater, and it missed. Rebound Looney, and he gives it over to GP2, and he can jog it up right here. Warriors dodged a bullet right there. That went in and out. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga waiting to get a screen. Now he's going to try and take Mike Conley. He's going right at him. Kuminga turning, gets a foul call. Missed it, but Kuminga's headed to the free throw line. I love that. He's bullying a smaller Mike Conley right there and ends up baiting him into a foul, and Jonathan Kuminga is going to go to the line, shoot 2. Not a great free throw shooter, but we'll take the 2 free throws over nothing. Come on, you got to get 1, right, JK? Got to get 1? Jonathan Kuminga's first one is up and good. He got it to go. Speaking of missed free throws, obviously he made that one, but Mitchell Robinson has airballed 2 free throws in the series against Boston, which is crazy. Yeah. GP2 talking to Edwards saying Buddy's been guarding. Damn. Buddy's going to see that. Buddy's going to watch the full game highlights of this game for film. Not for film. That's not how they watch film. They don't watch the game highlights, but obviously Buddy's probably going to see a clip of that on social media after the game. $74-69. He hit the first free throw. Why does Buddy Hield? Buddy Hield's so funny, man. Second one from Kuminga's up and good. JK got them both to go in. There we go, Jonathan. We've been live for nearly 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours, 28 minutes and 20 seconds exactly. And Podziemski is the deck. Offensive. Yeah! Offensive foul. Podziemski draws an offensive foul on Julius Randle. He didn't even cross half court. But Podziemski just tripped right over the leg of Randle. No, Randle kind of put his shoulder into him. A little bit of a flop maybe, but they don't really have a challenge, so it doesn't matter. Draymond's back in the game and Jimmy Butler as well. Give me a chance. This is the closing lineup, honestly. Jimmy looking to go at him. Jimmy stops. Jimmy steps back. Jumper flies. No good. Rebound up in the air. Grabbed by Naz Reid. That would have been nice. We would have an 8-point cushion if he made that. Not a cushion, an 8-point lead. Here's Conley, and yeah, they're going to get Conley for that. Conley ran right over Podziemski's foot. He fell, which is obviously going to be found Podziemski because he was moving. So technically goes as a trip. Goes as a trip. Inbounds to Randle. Now over to Mike Conley. Now he's guarded by Podziemski. Into Randle. Draymond's guarding Randle. Come on, Draymond. Randle going at him. Draymond standing his ground. Randle turning. Randle forming away. Shot is short. Rebound, Draymond. Played some great defense there. Podziemski looks to push. And now slows it down. Gives it to Draymond. Let him orchestrate the offense. Throws it inside Butler. That's a great seal. Missed it. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Minnesota Timberwolves ball. Jimmy missed an opportunity right there. I mean, did Jimmy get fouled? Yeah, it looked like he got fouled. Edwards comes off the screen. And guarded by GP2. He looking. Oh, he may have traveled. And he does. Double dribble, travel. No, a foul on Payton? What? I'm stunned. A foul? A foul? I mean, if they had to call that a little earlier, right? Here is Conley looking, and GP2 deflects it out of bounds. Stays Timberwolves ball. They're looking for Naz Reid on a little pick and pop. Down screen set by Randle. I think Randle's played pretty much all minutes of this game. Maybe he's gone a short rest. All starters back in besides Rudy Gobert for Naz Reid. I think Naz Reid's better than Gobert. Jimmy Butler all the way out on Edwards. What a matchup this is now. Podziemski guarded by Edwards. Or opposite way around. Edwards steps back. Man in his face. Oh my God. Edwards hits a tough step back three. Why? Draymond's looking. Draymond underneath the Kuminga. Kuminga's cutting. Kuminga layup. Got the roll. Jonathan Kuminga. Another big bucket. He's got 21, I believe, in this game. Here's Randall with it. Gives it to Edwards. Edwards from way outside. No good. Rebound up in the air. Jimmy. Oh, he knocked it right to him in the corner. That's Naz Reid for three. Damn it! And he hits a three. Can we rebound the ball offensively? Please. At the paint and he falls. And it's going to be tied up. Jump ball. Come on. It's not that hard to get an offensive or a defensive rebound. It just led to a wide open Naz Reid three. That is great defense by Brandon Podziemski. That is a ridiculous shot by Edwards. It's no more offensive rebounds. It's getting crazy. We don't get those rebounds. And it's a 2-point game now, too. Jump ball pending right here. It's GP2 and Mike Conley to jump it up. All right, I like that. And then you got Kuminga on Naz Reid right here. It's more about positioning, about height and stuff. So Buddy's the open guy, just in case they can get to Buddy for a shot. But GP2 should win that tip, and he taps it into the backcourt for Buddy. Not a backcourt violation, obviously, because nobody actually had possession. Here is Butler with it. 10 on the shot clock. Butler's going to try and drive on Naz Reid. Naz Reid picked his pocket. It goes into the corner, though. Back to Butler with 5 on the shot clock. Butler's just going to hoist up a three. Bang! Oh, my God! With the man right in his face. Butler drains a corner or right wing three. McDaniels pushing quickly. And Kuminga up on McDaniels. They're looking to get it into Randall. Draymond's guarding Randall. Randall going right at Draymond. Draymond standing his ground. Randall. Oh, my God. He flips it in again. I can catch my breath right here. Butler gets a screen, and Randall's got 22. Into the corner, GP2 thought about it. Back to Butler. Jimmy's going to try and drive. Jimmy gets downhill. Jimmy layup is up and no good. Oh, I thought that was in there. It doesn't matter. It was a foul, but that was an opportunity for a three-point play, and that layup couldn't fully fall. Bang. Bang. Jimmy just hoisted that thing and drilled it. 2 free throws for Jimmy Butler. Come on, Jimmy. First one is up, and it is good from Jimmy. I think he's missed 2 this game. I think he's at 6 of 8, maybe 7 of 9 from the line. 81-77. Warriors up 4. We got 8:16 to go in the game. Butler tonight has got 32 points, 7 assists. He averages 18 and 5 in this postseason. Second one's up, and it's good. Butler hits both of them. He's got 33 on the night. Warriors back up 5. Now we need a defensive stop right here, guys. Let's go, boys. That's kind of weird. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Alexander Walker's in the game. He's guarded by Buddy Hield. Little rotation as well. Mike Conley's out. Gives it into Edwards. Guarded by GP2. Edwards has hit some big shots here. Edwards is going to try and drive on GP2 with 4 on the shot clock. 3. He's got to get a shot up. Knocked away. Picked up on the ground. And Randall's going to go up and lays it in. That has to be a shot clock violation. Wave that off. Yes, they wave it off. Shot clock violation. That was close. That was really close, but that was definitely a shot clock violation. Come on, there's no way he got that off. Let's see. Yeah, it's still in his hands. Still completely still in his hands. Yes. Scott Foster finally makes a good call for the Dubs tonight. Finally. That was close, though. I mean, Draymond knocked that away, and that would have sucked if that bucket counted. GP2 over to Draymond. Draymond's going to walk it up. Under 8 to play here. Guarded by Julius Randle. Looking now into Jimmy Butler, left side. Top of the key. Gets a screen from Draymond. Butler's guarded by Naz Reid. Butler trying to go at Naz Reid. Now he's got 5 on the shot clock. Butler's going to drive in. Butler's going to spin. He's going to turn. He's going to fade. Way short rebound, Randle. That was not a good shot. That looked like it maybe slipped out of his hand. Didn't air ball, though. Naz Reid's guarded by Butler. Butler playing good defense. Butler knocked it away. No, they get Jimmy for a foul. They get Jimmy for a foul right there. Come on. Maybe a little reach, but come on. Yeah, Jimmy's stunned. Jimmy's like, I love that, man. Pause. All right, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jimmy's got 33, 6 and 7, 3 fouls. So, yeah, no, he's 5. Maybe they take him out for a few minutes, but, yeah, not much. Randall's going to drive in. Randall goes hard to the hoop. Kind of took Draymond out of the play because that was a bad inbounds pass, and Draymond gambled, but he couldn't steal it, and that just took him right out of the play. Draymond waiting. Draymond's going to try and drive downhill. Draymond's going to go, and that got stripped, and it's stolen. Ahead to Edwards. Edwards Euros. Edwards layup. Banks it in. 1-point game. Call a timeout. Thank you. 6:49 to go. We got a 1-point game. 1-point game, guys. This is ugly, man. This is ugly. Oh my God. You need anything. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. Come on. Oh, I'm a little nervous right now, guys. I'm a little nervous. He's dropping 45 next game. Who knows? He might have 45 this game. What does he have right now? What does Jimmy have right now? He might have 45 this game. Butler's got 33, 12 to 23 shooting. So there's definitely a chance. 45 field goals made. He's got 12. 45 field goals made isn't a 100-point game. Because if you make 45 field goals, you're at least making 5 threes if you're like anything that's not like a center. Like if you're Rudy Gobert, you're not shooting a 3, obviously, but Butler would hit 5. So yeah, that's an 100-point game pretty much. That's an 100-point game. Because he's making free throws too. All right, I probably should use the bathroom. If the game doesn't come back after this underdog fantasy, all right, yeah. I'm going to use the restroom really quickly, guys. Be back in a second. All right, here we go. Here we go. We are back right as the game is about to come back on as well. Oh my God, this is so annoying. This computer charger. What's my computer even at? It's at 100% probably, right? Yeah, I got that charging problem fixed on it. Ever since I got that charging problem fixed, obviously I can start streaming again. There we go. Now it's not cut up in the chair. It probably will be in a minute again, but it's plugged back in. Come on, guys. Come on. So I think the Warriors' closing lineup is going to be this. GP2, Buddy Hield, Draymond, Kuminga, and Jimmy. I think those 5. That has to be it, right? Jimmy on the left side's got it. Looking to get it to Buddy Hield. And now he's going to swing it to Draymond. Draymond kicks into the corner. GP2, it's a 3. Short rebound knocked away and grabbed by Edwards. They have a chance to take the lead right here at the field goal. Here's Edwards into Randall, guarded by Jimmy Butler. Looking up top to Edwards. No hesitation. Got it. Anthony Edwards is killing us right now. Wolves are up by 2. We're approaching 6 to play. Draymond underneath the Butler, who's cutting. Butler catches. Butler goes up. Shot gets blocked and taken by the Wolves, and we're under 6 to play. Randall tries, gives it over to Edwards. Edwards is heated up. I think he's got 30 in this game now. He's guarded by GP2. And now into Randall, guarded by Kuminga now. Randall going right at Kuminga. Randall's going to spin. He does spin. Goes up. No, he kicks. Wide open Alexander Walker for 3. Air ball. Rebound right off of Jimmy Butler. And it's out of bounds. There's 1.6 on the shot clock. And it's going to stay Timberwolves ball. Thank God he airballed that, actually. Because if he didn't airball that, then they'd have 14 on the shot clock. Or no, full 24. No, 14. All right, Alexander Walker's going to inbound. No quick shots. Up top, Randall fakes. He's wide open for 3. Damn it! He makes it! No, wait. Are they not going to count it? Oh, they're not going to count it! Yes! That is a huge break for the Warriors. Let's make sure. Yep, double zeros. That ball is still in his hands. Thank God, because that would have sucked. Here's Butler, top of the key. Gets a screen from Draymond Green. And now here's Butler. Looking. Butler's going to try and drive in. Butler with the right. He tries to sling to Draymond. It goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover. No. That's not it. That's not it right there. Alexander Walker's got it. 5 minutes to go, guys. Coming up on 5. Randall is looking underneath, is the cutting. Alexander Walker goes up, shot. Oh, he missed the layup. Rebound, Butler. Butler quickly out of the pack over to Kuminga. Kuminga's going to drive in. Kuminga layup is no good, but he got a foul call. Kuminga's going to go to the line. 4:56 to go. It's a 2-point game. Why is Randall calling for a challenge when you don't have a challenge? I was like, but that not obviously a foul? How does he have a challenge? Oh, wait, he does have a challenge. Right. All right, so he does have a challenge. We have to pray that this does not get overturned. Pray that this does not get overturned. Please don't have this get overturned. Can we just keep it? Like, challenges are stupid at this point of the game, even though I would be happy if this got overturned if the Warriors were challenging. Edwards has 31 now. Jimmy's got 33. Oh, my God. The Warriors currently have a 51.3% chance to win, according to ESPN Analytics. Bro, I don't like this, though. I'm going to be honest. I don't like this. Not one little bit. Not one little bit. Their largest lead of this game was at 39-29, 10-point lead. Our largest lead of this game was 75-69, 6-point lead. Should have been 8, I think, but Butler missed a layup there. Game 4 of these series is both on Monday. Yeah, I'll be live for Game 4 Monday. Come on, man. This is too nerve-wracking. This is too scary. This is way too scary. I don't like this. I really don't. I really don't like this. It's a 2-point game. We are just praying that this call right here does not get overturned. Let's see if we have a quick update from ESPN. I don't think it's going to be in yet, though. Thank God that ad was not playing it loud. Wait, my dog's not in here, actually. Because if that ad was playing it, it's the one where there's the doorbell, like that UNC Duke ad. My dog would have started barking, and that would have been annoying. So, well, my dog's not even in here, so she wouldn't have heard that. So, yeah, but checking this. Do we have an update? Damn it, the call was overturned. Call was overturned. The call was overturned, so it ends up being a turnover. GP2 is also going to check out, and Pajemski's going to check in. So I think the final lineup for the Warriors is going to be Pajemski, Hield, Butler, Kuminga, and Draymond. Wait, they said Draymond commits a foul? They said Draymond committed the foul. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. So that could not have gone worse. I thought it was just going to be a no call. But instead, it's a foul on Draymond. They're not in the bonus, thankfully, but they're getting closer. Please a stop. Please a stop. Inner Randall. Randall guarded by Jimmy Butler. That's 4 on Draymond now. Randall looking, going right at Jimmy. Randall turning, spinning, faking, kicking it out. And now Draymond guarding him in the corner. Now he goes up, and the dunk is missed. Oh, my God. They call another foul on Draymond. Just like that, Draymond has 5. Wait, Draymond fouled out. Draymond just fouled out. Oh, my God. Draymond just fouled out. Draymond just fouled out of the game. Draymond just fouled out of this game. That is clean. That is so clean. That is so clean. That is so clean. Oh, no. He was pushing him from behind. That was what it was. Oh, I mean, it was a clean block, but he pushed Jaden McDaniels. That was the foul. That was the foul. All right. Yeah, that was a foul. Wow. Draymond's gone. Draymond's gone. McDaniels free throws up and good. It's a 3-point game now. 4:38, and we're without Draymond Green for the rest of the game. Down by 3. I cannot believe that Draymond just fouled out. I thought that was his 5th, but he fouled out. Here's the second one, and it gets the bounce, and it's a 2-possession game. Oh, we need a bucket right here, guys. We need a bucket. We need a bucket. We need Jimmy Butler to go to work. Guarded by Edwards. Over to Kevon Looney, who's in the game. Not GP2. And now here is Butler. Butler's going to drive in. Butler stops. Butler pump fakes underneath the Looney. Looney catches, and Looney's going to get fouled. Definitely not the guy that I want going to the free throw line, but any way to get points at this point, I will take. Exactly 4:20 to go in the game, guys. 86-82, Minnesota. See, this is where having Steph Curry would be so nice. Well, one of the many parts. I mean, we got Jimmy, but having Jimmy and Steph that's the double factor. We need these from Kevon. First one's up and good. There we go. Kevon Looney, that's a big free throw. 1-possession game. 1-possession game. Naz Reid is going to check out of this game. Gobert's going to come in. Honestly, I'm fine with that. We just can't allow any offense. 57% from the line in the regular season. 1 of 1 tonight. That one is good. Big free throws right there from Kevon Looney. It's a 2-point game. We need to stop. We need to stop, guys. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. Don't let Edwards do anything. Come on, defense. Pajemski's guarding Conley. I'm sick to my stomach right now, honestly. Kuminga's guarding Edwards. Edwards with 7 on the shot clock. He's guarded by Kuminga. Looking. Pajemski's there for help. Edwards is going to drive. Conley for 3. And it nearly banks in. Rebound up in the air. And a foul call on the Warriors. What? I mean, honestly, I'd be fine with that if it sends Rudy Gobert to the line. Yeah, so that could send Gobert to the line because I'm okay with that 10 out of 10 times. Rudy Gobert is now shooting free throws. Rudy Gobert at the line. I swear if he makes both of these. If he better not make both of these. First one is up and good. Why is Rudy Gobert a good free throw shooter all of a sudden? Why is he a good free throw shooter all of a sudden? I really don't like this. I don't know why he's making all these free throws all of a sudden. If he makes this, it's a 2-possession game. Second one from Gobert. Oh, lane violation on the Wolves. Lane violation on the Wolves. Let's go. Yes. Yes, he made it, but it's not going to count because of a lane violation. Yeah, he actually just pulled the Jalen Withers. I don't like to be reminded of that, but, you know, the Jalen Withers moment is past at this point. It didn't affect UNC at the time. We still made the tournament, and now we're talking about the Warriors, not UNC. So we're past the Jalen Withers lane violation, but it would have been nice to beat Duke in that game. Here's Butler, though, guarded by Butler's just going to go all the way, and Butler layup with the left hand. No, Butler got hit really hard, but no, nothing. Edwards is going to push. Edwards guarded by Looney, now guarded by Butler. Coming up on 3.5 to play. We need to stop right here. Come on, defense. We need to stop. A screen set by Randall. Edwards now picked up on Looney. Edwards steps back, swings to Randall. One more to McDaniels. That's a 3. No, he made it. That's the dagger. Or not the dagger, but that could be the dagger. I cannot believe that. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga's going to drive in. Kuminga looking. Kuminga turning, fading away. Tough shot. No. Tipped back up and in by Buddy Hield. There we go. Under 3 to play. We got a 4-point game. Here's Conley over now to Randall. Randall's got it, gets it across half, and Randall nearly loses it. Over to Conley. Conley underneath to Gobert. Going at Jimmy. He hit him. Offensive foul. Big time. That's the 5th one now on Gobert. One more until he's out. But now this could make it so they sub Gobert out and put Naz Reid in the game because they could use a little offense. If they're looking for offense for a center, they're going to go to Naz Reid. But then if they're looking for defense, obviously Rudy Gobert, 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Here is Butler with it. Butler guarded by McDaniels. Looking, and Jimmy is getting hugged. Yeah, there we go. Foul there. Goes against Mike Conley. And that's the 5th on Mike Conley. So the chance we could see Naz Reid and Nickeil Alexander-Walker check back in. Or maybe Dante DiVincenzo. I feel like DiVincenzo's not played this much this game. Just get it to somebody. Warriors get into Kevon Looney. Now Kuminga's got it, guarded by Randall. We got 8 on the shot clock. Kuminga gets a screen. Kuminga with 5. Kuminga's looking. He's going to step back. Kuminga with 3 seconds. Not going anywhere. Kuminga's got to do something with 1. He throws it up, and no. Rebound Looney. Looney to Kuminga. Kuminga inside. Oh, my God. I got stripped and stolen. Randall against Buddy Hield. Randall goes up. Goes into Gobert, and Gobert throws it down. Awful sequence of events. It's a 6-point game. Oh, and the foul. And the foul. And the foul. They just said and the foul. They called that a foul. And a foul. And a foul. Wow. Stunning, bro. Just stunning. Where's the foul? This was a golden opportunity, man. Warriors are gonna need a shot to go down now. I swear, Gobert's free throw. Why is he even shooting good from the line this game? I have a feeling that Rudy Gobert is going to make this. The way he's 4 of 5 from the line tonight. He shoots 46% in his playoff career, maybe this playoffs. I mean, he's better than Steven Adams, at least. First one is up and good. It's a 3-possession game. And they're pressing. Pajemski's got it. We need a bucket. The game's over if you don't get a bucket. We're 2 minutes to go. Come on. Kuminga's got it. Over. Buddy Hield gets a good look at a 3. Bang! That's a big bucket. Big bucket. 4-point game. All right, that gives us a little life. There we go. Now we need to stop. Kuminga guarding McDaniels. Now over there. Buddy knocked it away. And Warrior ball. Warrior ball. Buddy Hield played the defense. 1:50 to go. And the Warriors have it. All Draymond Green can do is watch at this point. All he can do is watch. 1:50 to go. Buddy knocked it away. Oh, that's totally off Alexander Walker. Mike Conley's out of this game, and Gobert's still in. Naz Reid's not checked in yet for Gobert. I don't know if he is. Come on, that's a big bucket from Buddy, bro. That was a huge bucket from Buddy Hield. 93-89, a score that is dreaded as Warriors fans. All right, I think some sort of like beverage. I don't know. The ball's a big stain on it though. Pajemski brings it up, looking, hands it off to Butler. Warriors got to move a little quickly here. Kuminga gets Buddy off a screen. And now here is Buddy. Buddy just throws up a 3. Missed it. Awful shot. Rebound. Randall. Why? Why would you shoot that? Why would you shoot that? Randall's got it. Warriors going to show the double. He swings to Edwards. Edwards, that's a 3. No, thank God. Rebound knocked around. Grabbed by Randall. Edwards wide open. Hits it. Hits the 3. 7-point game. 7-point game. Buddy Hield looking. Buddy Hield and an offensive foul! God damn it! Warriors are going to lose. Warriors are going to lose. Our offensive foul. Warriors are going to lose. Stunning, bro. Just stunning. That was a great chance. That was a great chance. But the Warriors are going to lose because of that. It looks like, at least. We need Curry, yeah. We need game 4. We need game 4. We need Rudy Gobert. Or not Rudy Gobert, Steph. And we need to win game 4. It's not looking good. Come on, any sort of miracle. Any sort of miracle at this point, please. Anything. Wow. I mean, that was a great opportunity to win a game. Great opportunity to win a game. Oh my God. Yeah, this is bad. The Warriors are gonna have to win game 4, man. That was just such a good opportunity to win a game without Steph. Such a good opportunity to win a game without Steph. 1:07 to go. Warrior basketball. Curry, Ant-Man, Batman, Superman. Warriors in 5. Can't happen at this point. For the first time all playoffs, it's looking like the Warriors are likely. Yeah, they just threw that away. Kuminga's going to drive in. Kuminga misses the layup. Misses the layup, and that's going to do it. He sells the layup. Edwards drives. Oh, my God. Edwards just missed a poster. I'm out of words though at this point, honestly. Oh, this is such a good opportunity. Edwards at the line right here. Free throws up and good. 8-point game, 53 seconds. Second one is up and got them both. Edwards has like 30. I don't even know what at this point. Here's Buddy Heel with it. Buddy gets a screen from Podziemski. Buddy looking. Buddy is guarded by Edwards. They swing to Kuminga. Kuminga's going to fire up a three. Got it. Kuminga hits a three. 6-point game. 43 seconds left. Just keep fighting, honestly. Just keep fighting. Just keep on fighting, man. Into Randall, guarded by Kuminga with 40. Randall looking, swings over to McDaniels. McDaniels is going to he's not going to get fouled. He's just going to dribble the ball around now out to Randall, and the Warriors have to foul Randall. No, they don't foul Randall, and Conley's going to drive in, gives it to McDaniels. McDaniels stops, McDaniels fades, McDaniels hits, and that's going to do it. That's game, 100-92. Buddy's got it. Buddy fakes. Buddy underneath to Jackson Davis. He's going to throw it down. Make it a 6-point game with 17 seconds to go. Into McDaniels. And he gets fouled. Oh, my God. Free throw is good. Makes it 101-94. Both of them are good. 102-94. Timeout, Steve Kerr. We're going to drop game 3, guys. We're going to drop game 3. I'm going to erase this whiteboard. Podziemski sucked. Podziemski sucked. How about the Knicks? Knicks lost today. Yeah, this was, what an opportunity, too. We had them. We had this game. Game 4 Monday night, and if we lose that game, we're down 3-1 going back to Minnesota for game 5. Oh, my God. This is just, up 2-1, though. The Thunder are winning it all. The Thunder might win it all. If they can win game 4, they're in a good spot to win that series. Tie it up 2-2 of 2 more home games, but wow, man. Wow. 15 seconds to go. Warriors are down by 8. We're going to lose this game. Podziemski inbounds it to Trace. Looking into Butler. Jimmy's going to fire up a 3 and miss it. Rebound up in the air. Grabbed by Kuminga. Kuminga's in the corner. Kuminga fades away on a 3. Oh, my God. What a shot by Kuminga. Doesn't matter. 102-97 is the final. Kuminga had another good game. Not enough, though. Kuminga had 30 points. Kuminga had 30. All right, I'm going to drop a pretty depressing post game right here. And, yeah. Unbelievable. We had that, man. All right, that's it for this one, though. Yeah, that was disappointing, man. That was disappointing. Very disappointing. All right. I'm going to end the stream here. I'll drop a video now. And, yeah, that's it for this one. Peace.